Hello, we're live.
Finally.
That is definitely how it feels. Like we've been waiting to do this sale for, 10 days, no big deal. So, hi, you guys. Happy Sunday. It's February 23rd. I am Sarah the Traveling Button, and this is Junk Drunk Mantiques. David, my hubby, and we are here for another Sunday night extravaganza. Tonight is a mixture of kitsch. What did we say? Kitsch ass
Glass.
Kitsch ass glass. We're gonna kitsch your glass.
We're
Anyway,
gonna,
Tony Wildflower came up with this pun and made me run with it, and it's cute. But
it.
I've said it too many times over 10 days now. It's over. It's not fun anymore.
It's way over.
It's over. It's over. So, welcome to Vintage That's Going to Kitsch Your Glass with Sarah and David. Welcome,
Yes.
welcome, you guys. I see all the regulars here. It is so nice to be with you. For those that have been keeping track, hopefully Tiffany is asleep at the hospital, but she'll probably pop in and join us at some point. We were there visiting again yesterday. We've been there off and on all week. It's been, oh gosh.
A roller coaster for sure.
Yeah, it was really like a life-threatening moment for her. I don't think any of us even realized at the time like how serious it was, but if you didn't hear, Tiffany from our chat, her appendix exploded, and this happened last Sunday. So this time last Sunday, we were at the hospital with her too. It's been a rough week. She's had a lot of complications. She had to have a second surgery, which I'm not going to go into. Was really not fun. And yeah, so if your appendix bursts, my advice after living through this with a dear friend is take yourself to the hospital if you're feeling any pain, any weirdness, anything out of the ordinary. Don't hesitate. You need to go because I saw one of the top 5 of Southwest Colorado's gnarly appendixes. The doctor said this week it was that bad. So
she's so tough. She just pushed through the pain. Just thought she was, feeling under the weather. So
yeah, she thought it was cramps. I'm like, those are some hella cramps. So we are so glad she's on the mend. She's still not getting to come home yet today. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So if Tiff shows up into the chat, show her some love. She's had a hell of a week. I know a lot of you guys too have been dealing with sickness and allergies and oh my gosh, all that kinds of stuff. So I hope everybody's staying healthy because the funk is definitely going around.
yes.
And I hope everybody can stay away from it. Or if you've already had it, don't give it to someone else. Yeah. Oh, glory. Happened to her when she was 6, not recommended. Yeah. Made for a gross week. And then on top of that, last week I had a little stomach thing hop on me for a few days. And then after the Tiffany thing, then I threw my back out. David threw his back out sort of as well. Some weeks are just like that. So I will tell you, we hate to miss sales, and we certainly hate to miss 2 sales in a row. So we are sorry, and we are going to make it up to you tonight by playing good vintage. Okay. Yes. Wonderful reminder. Thank you, HP. Let's hit 100 likes.
Yeah, just hit that like
and hit that thumbs up on your way in.
Yeah.
We want to make sure we get that up to 100 tonight. 63 people already in the house. So if you guys would all throw a thumbs up on the broadcast, that is much appreciated. If you are a lurker and you're scared to pop out and say hi, well, welcome. I encourage you though, our chat is very friendly and so are we. So we're going to have a fun time tonight, chill out, relax, play vintage. Yes. Yeah. Heating pads and lots of ibuprofen for the week.
Yes, and we did some of that forced rest, which the first half of our lives we always heard, oh, you need a rest, take it easy. We'll rest when we're older. Well, we're older, so every once in a while we get kicked in the butt, and it's time just to do kind of a reset. And so we did that, forced reset, and yeah, we're fresh and ready. We did some picking yesterday. That was epic up in Denver. So we had just a house full of vintage. We finished organizing. So yeah, the next couple of sales are going to be outstanding. And yeah, we're ready. We're pumped and ready to go.
Yes, we got into a wonderful big patch of vintage between an estate sale and a private pick. And I can't wait to show you guys all the new stuff. Everything previewed for tonight has been previewed for a week. So definitely stay tuned. Oh, and I wanted to let you guys know on Wednesday evening. Hi, everybody. I see you guys filtering in. Big love to everybody. Hello. It's so good to be back. So this Wednesday, we are going to be doing a collab sale with my friend Bree. Her name is This Is It Vintage. That is on Instagram, and she is super sweet. She's a friend of ours, actually, from about 8-9 years ago. She used to live here, and her husband is military. They moved away, and then they just moved back, and they are up in, I don't know, one of those Denver burbs. I can't keep it straight. I can't remember which one it is, but they're up there. So I'm definitely going to have a fun sale on Wednesday night with her. She curates a lot of really great stuff. Most of it's mid-century. Yeah. She herself collects Pyrex and kitsch like the rest of us. So she's bringing some great stuff, some glass, some kitsch, and a variety. So definitely join us Wednesday night for our collab sale with Bree. You'll have fun. Don't miss it. And yeah, oh my God, we're already at a 51 thumbs up. We're already halfway there. Look at you guys. That's the efficiency of the Coleman chat right there. You guys are amazing.
Get it done.
You're done. That's right. Hello. Welcome in, friends. I want to say hi to everybody. As we get here, there's our sweet friend Lisa with the wrench. Hello, my Lisa. I haven't even talked to you for 2 days, I don't think. She is our bid ender. So when you see Lisa enter the words bid in tonight, she is the official bid ender and one of the lovely ladies in our mod squad. And yes, welcome to the sale. Please do make sure, guys, that you are in live chat, all messages. We don't do just in case bids here. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. We don't know it. All sales are final and sold in as is condition because, of course, it is vintage and there's only one of everything. So thank you so much again for supporting our small businesses weekly. It means everything to us. We're just regular people. This is how we pay our bills. We do this full time and we love it. That being said, check out our eBay store. The link is in the description of this video. We're listing new fresh goodies on eBay every week. What usually doesn't sell here will go over there. David, take it away with your globe.
Yes, we do have a globe, and we've got it on eBay. So I've just got it sitting back here, and obviously I would love to have this in the house all the time, but it's in front of other pieces. We just don't have room for it. It is on eBay right now. I have it starting at $150, which is a heck of a deal. Works great. So if you want to go check it out on our eBay site, let us know. You can definitely go in there and check it out and see the condition of it. It works great. I've got it on right now, and it kind of gives you a nice warm vibe, but you can definitely change the light bulb too. So yeah. That's on our eBay store along with a lot of other stuff. Kitsch, vintage glass. I think we even have a Blinko piece right now.
Sold my green bunnies. I had some really, really rare vintage. I don't think I brought them over here, but if you follow me on Instagram, the green rare kitsch bunnies, they sold. So that was exciting too. I love that. We have a merch shop. If you love vintage kitschy merchandise, we have a shop full of it. You can get it printed on everything from a notebook to a sticker to a water bottle, t-shirt, sweatshirts, all that good stuff. So we do have our little merch link right there. And if you guys are new by chance, just real quick, send us to ttbsarahc@gmail.com your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. If you don't have PayPal, don't stress. You can check out with any card. I get paid through PayPal, so that's why I send the link to your email, and then you can pay however you want. Okay, so that's the deal, my pickles. Thank you guys again for being here. I see sweet Sarah Lee Coleman in the house. No relation, same name. I love it. Hello, Victoria. How are you? It's so nice to see you. Victoria is also one of our wrench squad, and they are the people with the power. No, I'm just kidding. Yes. Sweetheart mods, and they help me every week with these sales, and I could not do these sales without my wonderful mod squad. Yes. So thank you, ladies. I appreciate all of you. Hello. So we have Brian Fernandez here. Hey, dear. Good to see you. Lisa, hello. Hello. I want to actually make sure. I always recognize Lisa as a mod, but like, I love you, girl. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here with us.
Well.
Regina, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here with us, one of our regulars, along with Nettie and Sharon Spencer and Mary. Howdy, howdy, friends. Good to see you guys. There's my Arvuvu. Hey, doll. Love to you and to Neil tonight. I don't know if she's with you, but if so, hello from us. Hi, Phil. How are you? Phil's another one of our sweet Aussies. I love you guys. Such support from my friends down under. I love it. Yeah. Terza, hello. It is so nice to see you too. How are you and the little ones? I hope you guys are doing well. Hello. Hello. All right. Sorry. It's taking me okay. So new glasses, full confession.
Oh, yeah.
Here, OMG. I can see again. I can see. It's so good. I feel very, focused instead of being what? Yeah, I'm very focused on the chat tonight. So, Maureen, it's great to see you. Thank you for being here, doll. Phil says 53 days to Easter, and that sounds like a lot, but that's actually only 7 weeks. So, yeah, 7 weeks until Easter. Get your baskets and your eggs. Hello. Susan Williams, how are you, doll? Great to see you tonight. Scrolling down. Laura, good to see you. Thank you for the sweet. It's awesome. Rosie Clover, hi. Yeah, it will kill you. That thing can kill you. It's no joke. That's right. We found that out this week. Holly Parker, my sweet one. Good to see you. She's another one of my rich squad. And we are going to try to get to 100 likes tonight, guys. So if you would throw a thumbs up on the broadcast, 91 of you in the house. Thank you so much for being here. It's nice to be with you. Rosie, how are you? Patty, good to see you too. Hello, there's my friend Elizabeth, otherwise known as Trippy. How you doing, girl? KB, hello, love. I always enjoy your posts on Instagram so much. You have such great kits.
Yeah.
Yes. Lots of hello and Circle 7 Farms. Laura, how are you guys? How's your week been? Hope it's been good. Ours has been not. When you say is your week good? Not really, but we found some bright moments, and that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
Bust Move, it is wonderful to see you, love. How are you? Susan the Real Deal. I love that name. That's right. We keeps it real over here on the Coleman Collective.
Yes, we do.
Wordsmith and Evelyn. We made bubble and speak for dinner. What'd y'all have? We had Jimmy John's. Yeah, I had a Pepe from Jimmy John's.
It's just on the street, easy.
What is bubble and squeak, you guys? It bubble, I think champagne, and squeak, I think like a mouse. So I know that's wrong. I know
mice and wine.
Definitely have to let us know. Karen Chase and Vintage, how you doing, dog? Good to see you. Missed your face. I'm scrolling down. There's our Terry Valenti. Hey, Terry. How are you, my mid-century loving girl? Good to see you. There's Amy, Red Spotty. Be a lurker this evening. I love that, Spotty. We're here for it. Thank you for being here, sweetie. All right, scrolling down. There's Carrie. Hi, Carrie Wood. How you doing? Aaron Long. Jacqueline Barrow. Howdy. And yes, the emoji chat box, Holly Parker is happy to explain. We don't mean type in an emoji and hit send. We mean use the little emoji chat box at the bottom, and you can hit those emojis and it will throw them up and we can see them and it's fun. So definitely hit those, throw down on those emojis. Vanessa J, great to see you. David's giving a live demonstration on where the emojis are.
Wow.
Yes. Hi, B. Castro. Thank you, darling. That's right. Kelly Abbott, what's kicking? Otherwise known as the Real Cheetos.
She is the real one.
Perry, how are you? Good to see you back. I missed you guys. There's Adam. Guess who's here?
What's up?
There's little Miss Exploded Appendix herself.
You're supposed to
Hello, girl. Love you, Mom. Tiff's in the hospital with Mama. Yes. Probably watching on the phone. So love to you guys.
Yes.
Hugs. And there's our girl, Brie. This is at Vintage. That is who our guest seller will be next Wednesday. No, not next Wednesday.
This coming
Wednesday. Yes. So send some love to Tiff and send some love to Bree. Yes. Oh, Tiff, we're grateful for you,
Oh,
girl.
yeah.
We love you, girl. You know I got your back always, always. There's Brad Holland. Hello, my dear.
Hey, Brad.
Great to see you in the house with us tonight as well, Brad. Oh, yay, you guys are chatting with Tiff. Good. I am clearly late to the scroll down, so I'm glad everybody's visiting and the like. Hi, Robin. How you doing?
Hey, Robin.
Nice to see you. All right, scrolling down. Yay, glad you're here, dear. Loved it when Jimmy, I did too. What happened to that? I bet it was the because from Sprouts you can kind of get easily you can get
The E. coli.
yeah. So I'm wondering if that's why they pulled him out
That's
of
a hard one to keep fresh on stock for sure.
You gotta keep it fresh. That's
Gotta
right.
keep it fresh. Coming back.
Okay, Wordsmith is telling us what bubble and squeak is.
Okay.
Leftovers fried in a skillet, in our case, Old Bay fish cakes. Ooh, that sounds good, you guys. And we have bubble and squeak all the time, if that's the case.
Yes,
and I love chili. I saw Nettie 7 chili. That sounds good too. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. No hospital visits last week. Brad's so better. Good. Laza has been in the hospital too. Ugh. You guys. Bree says, excited for our sale this week. We're going to have a great time. Yes, we are. Make sure to follow her here on the tube. And then I'll definitely, I'll have the links, pardon me, on Wednesday to follow her on all of her socials as well. That'll be in the description of the video. So that's right. Vintage makes everything better. So this is our place where we all come to disassociate from the world a little bit and do our vintage thing. So we're going to get rolling with that. Okay. If you're new to this, it's crazy easy. We're just going to show the items, talk about them, give you a price. You can bid in the chat, whole dollar increments. And then once you bid, we'll do a quick little countdown of 15 seconds. Our girl Lisa will type in the words bid end, and away we will go with a winner and go on to the next item. So if you have questions or this is new to you, please definitely make sure to ask them in the chat. We are very friendly and here to help. All right. Otherwise, let's get this going. And great reminder, Lisa, hit that thumbs up. We're at 104 peeps in the house. Let's keep that energy going. Hit that thumbs up. And I'm going to make David go first. David, did we decide that we both have the same amount of rounds?
We're equal tonight.
Ooh,
yes.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. I'm going to get you up here, baby.
Rosie, thank you. Fun info. Sprouts are one of the top causes of food poisoning.
So are cucumbers. And I found that out the hard way not too long ago, too.
Cilantro can definitely give you the ick gut, too. So.
Oh, we've had it from cilantro before.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, bring up the E word. Okay, here we go.
I'm talking about that now. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I have a nice little choice here, some desktop items. And this one right here, I didn't know about potatoes, dang.
I didn't either.
Nice antique receipt spike. And it is like the green tone down here. It's one of those screw-ins. And it's screwed all the way in. A little bent, but I mean, that's just from years of use. Otherwise, just perfect. And that guy measures right at 6 inches. Great for all your different types of ephemera. You could definitely have it on the desk with different types of used pieces. And then there's other ways you can use magnets and stuff like that. A lot of scientific ways to do stuff to display it. But it's just a nice display piece. You could definitely take a magnet and magnetize something and set it up there like a frame.
Yes.
So that's your first choice.
Those are awesome for ephemera, but we know a lot of people that collect these, and they're wonderful at Christmas time if you have the mercury glass. Mercury glass. What's the word I'm looking for? Tree topper. Hello, there we go. Yeah. Those are so. Oh my gosh, Jacqueline, we were on the same wavelength. Yes.
Yes.
So great for those two. 100%.
They come in handy. Also, if you have dolls and you just need to just set it up. I mean, there's different things you can definitely do with it. But yeah, I love the green base with all that ornate little design going on. And so that's your first choice. My second choice, you always need to have these handy. We've got the sports sports glasses. They're made in Japan. They do work 2.5 times. And so you just pop them open by clicking on that.
Oh.
And they're labeled Empire. You do have some natural wear. Someone definitely went to the opera and to different events with this, but it's not really dinged up. Just oh, I can watch the sale like this.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's
Am I
cool.
like
You got your
binocularized?
Wow. Yeah.
Magnified?
Okay. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I like them as just a display piece sitting up. I have some in my display upstairs. But yeah, really nice set. And all you do is collapse them, just kind of pop that in, and they fold right up. So let's go ahead and start a countdown. Thank you, Nettie and Vanessa. Appreciate your bids. Anybody else wants to get in, we're at 17 for choice. And yeah, you don't want to, you can really hurt yourself right there. But we've got Spike or that guy. So
Don't hurt your tiny hand on the spike.
No. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12. Yeah, watch those birds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Golly.
Looking for 18 or bid end. Nice flat design. Just put that in your little vest pocket and go look at the birds.
Awesome.
All right, so Vanessa's at 17, and there's our bid end. So Vanessa, congrats. Let me know if you want the spike or if you want the, we'll call them glasses or binoculars. Awesome. And then Nettie will be right after Vanessa. Thank you, guys.
Cool beans. All right, I am going to start out with some little linens. Here we go.
Okay, Vanessa, I got you for the spike. So Nettie, let me know if you're interested in the sports glasses. Okay, awesome. No worries. I'll bring those back for the recap. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Yay, congratulations. Thank you so much. Wait, what am I doing? Wrong person. There we go. Okay. So David, I'm going to start these for $15 for choice. And the first one up are so cute. Now, these are little small-sized quilts. I have two. Hi, Heidi. It's so good to see you, sweetie. I know your health has been rough, so we are so happy to have you here with us tonight, Heidi. Thank you for being here. Okay, so my first little quilty quilt is a children's quilt, and it is so sweet. It has this wonderful, maybe I'll show you the backside first. Okay, so it has this wonderful big mod floral pattern on the backside, really pretty. And then the front side is all kinds of different calicos and kitsch. And I will tell you, as a pet owner, I cannot have enough of these. I rotate all of our blankets and our Afghans all the time. And I love these little ones because, yes, I am a strange dog owning lady that likes to tuck her little dogs in with blankets. So it can be a baby quilt. It could be a dog quilt. It could be a guinea pig quilt. You know, whatever furry friend or child you want to wrap in this, it's good. It's good. It does not have any stains. It does not have any issues. And I wanted to especially show you some of the really precious.
Tiffany's mom was watching. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Tiffany's mom's name is Amy too, as if there's not 14,000 Amy's already. I know. Hi, Amy. Good to see ya. So let's see here. Let me find one that I really liked. This mod pattern runs throughout it, which I think is so cute. It's got little polka dots and flowers and so on. And then you have these little pastel ginghams all the way around. Okay. And then there's some more of that fun mod flower pattern. And then there were some little animal prints in here too. Oh, this is a sheep pattern. See those mod flowers right there? That is a sheep pattern that I've actually sold before. And this is just the cutest little dang blanket. And of course, it's hand-tied and hand-sewn, which I just love. And here you go. Look at these little dudes. It's like the little animals in calico from the 80s. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Size-wise, if you were wondering what this measures, it is 36 long by 24 wide. So 36 by 24. Again, sweet little couch cuddler for blankies, for babies, for doggies, kitties, whatever you like to use your little blankets for. It's a sweet one. Or just even baby dolls, right?
Yeah.
So that's your first choice. Second choice I got from my friend Caitlin this weekend, and it's the cutest thing. Look at this.
Oh, I love this one.
It's Bambi, y'all. And I didn't get
cool.
a chance to preview this one. So this one I didn't get previewed. It has a sweet little calico that runs all the way around the edge. And then Bambi's got clouds in the sky. And you get down here to the land, and it's calico and Swiss dots with gingham. So how cute is that? And then there's actually, look at this little pocket. So there's a little pocket right here. So if you want to store some little snacks, Tiffany, like for your goldfish, you know, in your hospital bed, put your goldfish in there. So sweet, adorable little blanket. And this one is the exact same size as the other one. So they are kiddos blankets. This one too, I was thinking maybe you could put on a wall if you like that kind of thing. I see all of your bids, friends. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
this is the side, FYI. It's just white on the back side, but no issues or anything. And these are both so soft. They're just really nicely worn. No smells, no funkiness. They're precious. So I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. This will be for choice between the little patchwork quilt or the little Bambi quilt, right? Yeah. Totally. A little book in there, B. Wouldn't that be little kiddo to put their book in their gold in their snackies? All right, I'm starting countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So pretty. I love these. Yes. Thank you guys for all of the bids. I see our Vuvu's at 30 and Zona's at 35. Looking for that bid in, friends.
How are the glasses going for you? I'm interested.
Great. I can see, babe. I feel like I
can't wait. We're going to get here like in 2 weeks. So
I know poor David already got his scent, but when they got here, the prescription was like
they totally blacked it out. One lens was like Coke bottle bottom, and the other one was like nothing, no correction.
So we had to send David's back and get a refund and then order again. All right. Your 36 Vuvu came right in after the bid in, sweetie. Zona at 35, you took choice. Let me know, do you want Bambi or would you like the little patchwork? Or you can take both, totally up to you. And then Susan Vuvu, we're going to you after Zona. And
Robin.
Then Robin Cormier if our Vuvu passes. Okay. So in that order. All right. Zona is taking Bambi. You got it, sweetie. That is coming to you. Thank you, Zona. So
Susan Vuvu.
And then our Vuvu, did you want the little patchwork one with all the cute calico and ginghams? Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I'm throwing in for the winner, which was Zona. Zona, you're going to get a free pink runner that is hand embroidered, and you're going to get the little two little side things. So these traditionally might have been put on a chair. You would put one on the back, put two on the arms. This is going to come to the winner, which was Zona. I forgot to show you. I'm sorry. And then Robin Cormier, let me know if you wanted the patchwork. Susan Vuvu passed. Okay.
I think that was everybody. I'm just double checking.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for the bids and congratulations. Robin, you got it. Thank you. And congrats, you guys.
Awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and do a quick claim. And since we didn't talk about it earlier, quick claim, I'm going to show you a couple of items. So there's going to be multiple choices here, and they're going to be just a fixed price. And it's just how fast you can type in the letter I'm going to tell you to type in. And there's 4 different options here. So you'll have 4 chances depending on what everybody gets. So thank you, Victoria. So we've got the quick claims. I'm going to go through them pretty quick. They're all the same maker, made in Japan, and they are stoneware. So I've got a nice little slug here with that nice stoneware. They're made in Japan. And so we've got one here. We have an identical one right here. So those are going to be two different choices. And then I have two other choices, and they're owls. So we have a front-facing owl, hoo-hoo, and then we've got the other one, side-facing owl. And those are also the stoneware. They just don't have the stickers on the bottom. So we're just choosing each one out, depending on what you need for your littles collection. And just put in the letter S. They're $6 each. So just put in the letter S if you want one or multiples. Sarah Snail, and that stinky owl.
Okay, those are precious. Oh, we have quick clam. I love it, Victoria. Quick clam.
Quick clam. All right. Thank you, Regina. Let me know if you want one or two snails, and then we'll go. This is side owl, and this is front owl.
Tiffany, you can't buy stuff. You're in the hospital on meds.
Tiffany.
No, I'm
well,
just
she
kidding.
said that she was jonesing because she didn't get to go to our estate sales this last week.
No, we missed you. We missed you.
Okay, I got you for both snails, Regina. Thank you. And then, Tiffany. So, Tiffany, let me know if you want an owl or two. Let me know.
Our exploded appendix friend is buying owl. Girl, you wild. You wild.
Yeah.
And then Jacqueline and then Zona. Thank you guys again. Yes.
She needed her fix. So, yes.
And then Jacqueline and then Zona.
Perfect.
Okay. No worries, girl.
No worries. So then
Jacqueline and Zona.
So yeah, just let me know if you want the front facing or side facing on the owls.
Cute.
All right. Thank you guys. And I'll just watch the comments.
Excellent. Okay. So we should do Pouty. Let's do Pouty. I'm going to be honest. This is the last big one I'm selling. This is it.
Jacqueline, I got you for both. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Congrats. Okay, it's Pouty. And you know what? I meant to stick a bow on him. I have the cutest ribbon downstairs. I totally forgot. I'm starting Pouty at 70. This Pouty has a lean, which is pretty common with a lot of these. If you want to correct the lean, tie a bow around his neck. Okay. Especially if you do like a wide grain bow, it will help set his neck up. But most of the Pouties end up with a gangster lean to one side or the other. Okay. And this is my last big one that I'm selling. And I have one of the pink girls. It's not a bear, it's a girl on eBay. But other than that, this is it. I'm keeping everybody else. I'm sorry. So and I will, if whoever bids on this, if you want him, I will send him with the bow because it's the cutest ribbon. I just totally forgot before our sale today. It's been a nuts week. So this is Mr. Pouty. This is one of the large ones. It's 16 inches from here to his bottom. He is also 14 inches wide. His little pads of his hands are really nice still. The Knickerbockers especially have the blue eyeshadow, the really, really defined little cheeks. And until you get one of these in your hot hands, you don't know how addictive they are. I think this might be the original big one that I had. That's right. I do have two on eBay. I've got the little yellow baby, but it's not a bear either. This is the last bear. Yeah. So this Pouty does have, FYI, the original Knickerbocker tag. Okay. This is one of the first ones I bought 10 years ago. And I have sentimental value because he's a leaner. You can see the little airbrushed hair that they all have. And I love that they give them the little kind of emo side swept hair. Now, this guy, and I'll be honest, I have never tried to clean it because it was in my personal collection and I don't care. But he has a little scuff on the back of his ear that is white. And then like a little, gosh, I think that would probably come off with magic eraser. I have not, on my own stuff, I just throw it in the collection. I don't get too picky about it. So he doesn't have any holes or anything like that. He smells. He's from my house, and he is sweet. So this is the last big bear coming from my own collection. Otherwise, everybody else already been sold. And then I let some of my closest friends who I knew always wanted a Pouty. They got first dibs on some of these too.
Yeah, they got to pick some.
Yes. So they took most of the colored ones. This is the last big brown I have.
Oh,
It's not the largest. It's not the medium. It is what we called, what was he? He was like, I think this one is the second to largest. Yeah.
okay.
So he's a good size. If anybody wants him, we're starting him at 70. He is from my personal collection. And he is in nice shape. He is leaning to one side. I will send him with a bow around his neck, which tends to straighten up that neck for sitting. Also, if you have a doll, I just used this on another one of my pouties that the neck is just collapsed. If you have a doll stand, you know, the metal ones that go around the neck, those work to hold up their little necks really, really well too. So yeah, Andrea said I want a light pink one someday. I kept my light pink bear, and my friend Stephanie got my crazy orange one. So yeah. I love this guy. Again, it's okay if he does not find a home here. He is the last large one I'm selling. I'll put him on eBay this week with his friends, but I wanted to give you guys an opportunity here for Pouty.
I've always loved the way his head just kind of goes over, because you've always had him displayed with other bears, and he just looks extra sad with that tilt. It's
Yeah,
just,
I like lean. He's got his little gangster lean and his little pot belly, and he is a sweetheart. These again were made. If you're new to the whole Pouty Bear scene, these were made between 1956 and 1959. They were made by Knickerbocker, who made a lot of children's and especially baby toys at the time. They did a lot of like plastic rattles and the like, and they molded these faces. In my opinion, the Knickerbockers and the Rushtons are chef's kiss, right? When it comes to these plastic faces. So, yes, the red one, I kept my red bear too, Adam, and I put the red and the pink one with my Valentine's Day stuff. So, all right, you guys, last chance on Pouty before he goes to eBay. Let me know. I will bring him back for the recap later, though, if you want to think about it. Thank you, guys.
yeah. And I love Laura's idea of a blue bandana to kind of match his
Oh,
eyes.
absolutely. You could put a bandana on him. You can put little hats on him. They're the sweetest.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, I have some more owls, and these are from an estate sale. They had so many owls, and I had to grab some. Now, a few of these have some damage, some wear, some chippies that I'm going to show, but I'm selling them all as a lot. I got them all individually from one estate sale, and I thought all together I liked what they were doing, trying to get the different styles all from Italy.
I'll be right back.
So this is okay. This is a really cool alabaster, like a gray, and we've got the signature on the bottom. I couldn't really make it out, but I believe that's Italy, and then AL for alabaster, possibly. And then you've got the inlay eyes on him. Now, this one I don't think had really any damage. It was just some little impact. Yeah, just like a little impact right in here. Try to get that to focus. It doesn't affect the display, but once you get up close, you can see it. So that's why I wanted to just kind of put them together, because I think they are powerful together. So this guy's the biggest one in this group, and they're all coming together. He is 3 inches tall. Alabaster. Yeah, I love that, Lassa. And this guy is the second one that's coming in the lot. Now you can see a little chippy right here on his beak. And I'll try to show it. It doesn't really affect the display unless you really get in close, like I said. And some little impacts up here. No big cracks or breaks, though.
Oh, look
And
how cool he is.
he is. And
Yeah.
yeah, he's got all of his little claws and talons are still there. So those two are coming in this lot. And those right there are worth about 20 to 30 each. So they're really nice alabaster pieces. Um, and those both measure about 3 inches tall. You're also going to get this alabaster piece, and this collection, you could tell they really liked the orange tones in that they
Yeah.
made these polished stones. So you
Look
can
how
see the
cute
polished
that.
stone. Yeah, and he's a little guy, about 1.5 inches tall.
Mhm.
No damage to him, but he's got those inlaid eyes as well. These are all made in Italy back in the day. Hey, it's good to see y'all. And then also in this lot, this is so fantastic. This keychain, you've got the old band.
Eugene. Adam, that's hysterical.
Totally, that totally is. Yeah,
Yes. I love
love
Eugene
it.
and his
And
son.
we've got
Yes.
this little alabaster ball, and he's carved into an owl as well. And he's a keychain. and he's in great condition. No issues there. And then last in this lot, an owl lot, this is a vintage retired Hagen Reneker, one of the older ones. He's actually a barn owl, and
Harry
he's on the
Potter.
stump. Yeah,
Sorry.
he's a really neat one. A little bit different base, and yeah, he's pretty cool. So all of those are coming together, all the way down to about an inch for this little guy. This little guy's about an inch.
Look
Otherwise,
at you with a lot. That's amazing. Okay,
yeah,
if you're an owl person or
if
you
you're
have
now,
family members, this is a great way to start your gifting of owls early this year.
but yeah, I thought they looked nice, and they had them like in a bookcase, kind of tucked away, kind of like that type of thing.
Aw. And those are all coming together
They're
for
all coming together. Yep,
yes.
for 35.
Then yeah, I agree. Those are nice. And a sweet collection too. I always like it when we find something at an estate sale and then we end up being able to keep it together. That's nice.
Well, and like I've got my lights on, and it's bright in here, and I've got the owls up close to the camera, and you can see it. They display nicely. You're not going to see impacts unless you really get in close, and they're structurally sound. So thank you all for your bids. They're all coming together. Let's count them down. Thank you, Honey in the Rock. Love the name.
Honey, cute name, yes.
All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 39 or our bid end. Thank you, Rosie. I thought so too. When I was looking at them, I was going to split them all up. I was like, gosh, they have more impact to them altogether.
I agree. Those are awesome.
There's our bid end. Honey in the Rock. Thank you so much. These are all coming to you for 38. And I don't think we've worked with you. But so
Yes.
all we need is your real name, your mailing address, the email address you want us to send the PayPal invoice to, and you can just send that to Ttbsarahc, that's with an H, at gmail.com.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Tiffany, they remind me of the owl with the Tootsie Pops.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Right.
You know, I always, as a kid too, was always like, no, but seriously, are you going to tell us? And then they never told us. And then, you know, of course, next time you eat one, you're just like, I'm going to crunch this down. I didn't count how many licks I did. But I really would have liked to have known from that owl. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for the info, and thank you, Holly Parker, for typing that in. And thank you, Honey in the Rock, for your purchase.
Yes, thank you very much.
The show. Yes, we're here twice a week. All right. So for me, I've got my next choice is coming in, David, at $15.
Okay.
And there's going to be 3 different choices to choose from, and they're all totally different. So this is not, none of them are alike. We'll just go there. Okay. So this is your first choice for 15. Found this little guy at an estate sale, and he is a sweetheart. Look at the little pink airbrushed green eyes made by California Pottery. Dates to the 50s, and it's a little sweetie pie pachyderm. So size on my dude is 4.5 inches tall by 5 inches wide. And it's just precious. Has such a little sweet look. No chips or cracks on my guy. He is doing great. And he has a little piece of mid-century California pottery. Look at those eyes. Choice number 1. Choice number 2, totally different. Look at this guy. Is he not the cutest guy? Now, I have been holding on to him for, months. I put him in my Easter stash. And he also came from an estate sale. And I think he's so cute. I just realized there's some sticker schmutz on his backside. He has no chips or cracks or anything. Now, what's funny about this little guy is if you look online, there's a set of these that are candle climbers that absolutely match this guy. But this little guy is actually just a figurine. We're stamped Japan on the bottom in red, which typically means these were like a dime store type of figurine, unbranded. And he is so sweet. So I believe he has a little lady bunny that goes with him, but he's in his best little suit. He's picked some hyacinth for you, and he's got a wonderfully painted little face with those bunny ears and a top hat. What a cutie pie. And then the backside has some schmutz on it from the sticker. I'll get that off of there. Again, it's been a crazy week and I did not see that or get it today, but I will get it off there before I send him. So he is going to be choice number 2. And then choice number 3, totally different again. This is the last choice, is this little celluloid deer. These are from the 1960s, very popular at the time. I own probably 6 of these myself. Most of them are with my Christmas stuff, but I have a couple of them in cubbies around the house as well. So I love them. I think they're cute. My guy has some little paint scratches, which is pretty normal on these. All of them have a little bit of paint where you've got the fawn spots on his little bottom. And so cute. This little guy is right at 6 3/4 tall, sweet blue eyes, and very popular amongst deer people. If you are kitschy deer collectors like myself, I love these. They're great. Stick them everywhere. Deer, deer, deer. Andrea says, yeah, I have that deer. It's one of my faves. I know. Something about her particularly that's iconic of the kitschy deer of the time, right?
Right.
So look at those lashes. Yes, she's very Bambi. And that was what a lot of people at the time when Bambi first came out in the 40s, everybody was trying to do their rendition of Bambi. So you have all of these, kitschy deer across the world. I love it. So deer is choice number 3. I'm going to recap again your choices. We'll do a countdown. Here we go, guys. You got Little Pink and White Elephant by California Pottery from the 1950s. Super sweet. You've got Little Bunny Boy in his coat and tails, sitting there holding some hyacinth, ready to wish you a happy spring. Super sweet. Or our little celluloid deer.
Awesome.
Right? I am going to start a countdown, friends. This is going to be for choice of whichever critter you like. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys so much for the bids. 120 peeps in the house. If you would throw down a quickie pie thumbs up, that would be wonderful, and get us to 100 thumbs up. Thank you, Holly Parker. Appreciate you. Jacqueline's back in at 20, and there is the bid in. Jacqueline, would you like Bunny Boy, Miss Deer, or our little elephant? And then Zona is going to be right behind Jacqueline. And then Susan, our Vuvu. All right. Thanks, Adam. I know they totally didn't go together, but I was like, they're all just like sweet little figurine friends that need a home. So
yeah.
Thank you.
And Honey in the Rock, thank you. We got your info. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
honey. Awesome. All right. So Jacqueline is taking the little deer. You've got it, sweetie. And deer stands just great, by the way. No worries there. So this is a stander. Zona said pass. I appreciate you being on, Zona. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. And then Miss Arvuvu, do you want Bunny Boy or our little sweet pachyderm?
And that was everyone.
And that was everybody. All right. Fantastic. Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Congratulations. I love my new glasses. I can see.
That's awesome. I can kind of see, but not any different than normal. So.
We'll be sure soon, baby. Okay. I got you. Thank you. Thanks, Victoria.
So I've been dying to bring this to a sale. It is absolutely stunning. I got this set at an estate sale, and it was hiding in a cabinet. Otherwise, I don't think I would have gotten to this stuff. Oh, cool. Adam's taking that Bunny Boy.
Got it, doll. He's yours.
Adam. Thank you. And so we have the picture in the set of 6 tumblers that came with it originally. So it's the original set. And on these pieces, they're made in Mexico, and they are signed if I can get it to focus in, Ama. So Ama is the designer, painter of the design on here. So you've got that blown cobalt blue glass, very nice thick glass, and then the nice applied handle. It's very thick, heavy, durable. Definitely can use it as much as you want. And then you've got that really cool, like frosted glass, is where the painting is done all the way around. So I'm going to get in close. You've got florals, you've got trees, and I like the little red dots popped in there.
It's a gorgeous design.
It
Like,
is.
it's really beautifully done. And that cobalt, ooh wee.
Oh yeah, the cobalt is just amazing, and
Yeah.
there's no issues, no damage to the painting at all. Hey, Kevin, it's great to see you.
Hi, Kevin.
Everybody say hello to Kevin.
Miss
And
you. Hello,
and
dear.
yeah, the fact that we've got the signature on there is great. Now the tumblers don't have the signature. They only signed the bigger pieces, and then the smaller pieces usually came with the big piece. And so a really nice piece. This right here is usually about $60 to $80 from what I found online.
Mhm.
And from the 70s and 80s, somewhere in there, but kind of the Tonala style as
Yeah.
far as the painting. So it would look really nice with some of your pottery pieces if you have Tonala. That's your picture. And you've got this nice band that goes all the way around too. That's all hand painted
Gorgeous.
all the way around. And then the 6 tumblers, they're all slightly different in size because they're blown glass, very unique. Hey, Gabe. And they have the matching design. So you've got the birds all the way around,
Yeah. It is gorgeous.
yellows and reds popping through.
Look at all of the hand painting. It's really beautiful craftsmanship, and every single one is just slightly different because they're all hand painted.
Yes, and the blown glass, like the tumblers themselves, vary in height by like maybe an eighth of an inch, because they are that nice Mexican blown glass. So I'll show you how they look together. I'm not going to put them all together, but just wanted to show like that. So you've
Oh,
got.
stars. That's beautiful. Hi, Rochelle. Baby. How you doing?
Hey, good to see you, Rochelle. And then the 6 tumblers, they're great for kiddos too because they're the kinds that are so thick, they're not going to damage very easy. Got that nice thick lip, and each one is nicely stylized, all the same pattern, and then no damage at all. But you can see the heights are just slightly little different on a couple.
Which I love with blown glass. And when David and I were first together, that was our drinking glasses until we moved here.
Yeah.
All Mexican blown glass of different kinds, and I loved it.
Yeah. And if you like cobalt blue, I mean, this is cobalt blue for sure. Really nice, thick glass. And yeah, all coming together for 62. I got a heck of a deal at the estate sale. And yeah, the whole set will ship affordably as well. And it will get to you safely. Thank you, Sarah Lee. Yeah, I love the spots of red that pop in there. And then, of course, those yellows. And even the eye detail on the birds.
Stunning. Yeah.
So realistic.
David was like, I have to get this. It's too pretty not to. And I was like, I get it. Like,
Yeah.
it is really a beautiful set. And the glass is nicely done. The hand painting is nicely done. Yeah, it would make a good gift too.
It
Oh
would.
my God, person 62. I need this like a whole
I
Victorian.
know. I'm trying to figure out where I could put it here. All I can think of is sitting out on the patio or the lanai, depending on who you are.
With
The
some
first piece in
sangria.
here, sangria. Yeah. Because you
Yeah.
have a nice opening here. You can get your fruits and stuff in there without it pouring out.
Oh yeah.
Nice sangria set.
Sure. Or just lemonade. Yeah, so good.
Yeah, lemonade, yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Victoria. I'm going to count down. Just going to show it all together, but don't worry, everything's safe. All right. So if anybody else wants to get in, we're at 62. And yeah, beautiful set.
Kevin's asking, what was the artist's name again, honey?
Amma, Amma. And I couldn't find the picture itself online, but I found a couple other vases and different things with that signature. Same style, of course. But the only thing I could find online was actually the tumblers, which they're asking 20 to 25 each on the tumblers. So this is an excellent deal.
It's because of the hand.
Yeah. Let's count it down. Thank you, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Victoria, you're cracking me up. Yeah,
Whoops.
pass them on to the kids. There you go.
Yeah. Well, we just need to go to Victoria's for a big old beverage party.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Victoria, when we come through Missouri, let's have sangria out of this. How
Fill
about
them
that?
all up. Yeah. All right. Congrats, Victoria. The set's coming to you.
Kevin said my last box from Sarah David was glasses. I know. We have a penchant for the barware as well. I love beautiful glasses, and I like feeling frou-frou when I have like either a little drink, although we really don't drink that much anymore, but even just a little lemonade or something. So good.
Right.
Yes.
Big
Okay.
twist.
Let's see. Where should we go now? Do you guys, should we do some more deer? Because I have, okay, I tell you what, there are 2 items that I definitely want to go ahead and do now. We'll just do these. And these are both really hard to find in the way of kitsch. You know, some kitsch, really common, you'll see 40 of them online or on eBay or whatever. That's not the deal with these. These are very hard to find pieces. One is mine from a personal collection. The other one is from a private pick. Okay. So I am starting these because truly of their rarity. I'm starting these at $48 per choice. And the first one I am going to show you is the one from the private pick. It is the cutest dang bank. It's a piggy bank, by the way. It is the cutest dang bank I've ever seen. And, you know I use the word cute a lot. I deal in cute. I live cute. Not me personally, but like my stuff. Yeah, I like cute stuff. So if you hear me say cute 4 million times, I'm sorry. It's a whole vibe. It's an aesthetic. So this is so damn cute. I cannot. So you've got, look at this, little bunnies. No issues with this at all. Little bunnies hanging out on this huge mushroom. And you got kind of a little cinnamon colored guy right here, like, what's that? And then you've got his little homie up here that's a lighter brown and wearing a little cinnamon colored sweater that matches the mushroom. So this is a tiny smidge of cold paint loss from the mushroom right there. It's not a chip or anything, FYI. Ears are all intact, no repairs. Here is our backside with our cash hole for coins or paper money. And then there is no stopper, and we do have our original foil tag made by UCOG a very common brand. Lots of UCOG out there, but not a lot of this piece. So super hard to find. I would, of course, put it out for spring, but I would keep this out like, you know, year round. I love it. It's so wonderful. Oh, Victoria, you are too sweet. So yes, it is stinking adorable. Size wise, let me give you, if you're thinking like, well, will this fit on that shelf? It is going to be 5 inches long. Width from like bunny to the back is about 3.5 inches. And height is 6 inches. Okay. So, oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I love that you guys love your happy mail. Yeah. That makes me very happy. So this is going to be choice number 1 for $48. This UCOG mushroom bunny bank. Very hard to find piece. Okay. Hi, Marissa. How you doing, doll? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay, this is the piece from my personal collection. I bought this on Facebook Marketplace years ago. She has been in my collection forever. And she has blue eyeshadow. I could not. She reminded me of Mimi from the Drew Carey show, but I'm really dating myself here. And I love that crazy blue eyeshadow with the little cheeks. And look at her base. She's got mushrooms on her base. Is that the cutest thing? And that is actually white paint. That's not chipping. That is white paint. And then she has a tiny little tuft of pink, hot pink rabbit fur for her tail. She's got some little fawn spots. And then here's our backside. Again, nice little cash hole. She is a bank as well. That is the tiniest flea bite. It's a loss on the glaze right there and right there. Again, not really a deal breaker or anything, but I want you to know it's there. And then she's sitting like on the little wooden stump, which I just think is so cute. Now she is pretty good sized as far as deer go. She is 4.5 inches long, 7 inches tall, and 3 inches wide. So yeah, she's pretty spectacular. You probably will not see, in fact, I can tell you, you will not see another one of her for sale right at the moment. She is a hot commodity as far as kitschy deer. So this is 48 for choice. And again, the reason they are higher is their rarity, their collectability. And this is some high-end kitsch that is really exciting. So this one is UCogco. And this one is unbranded. We know that this little guy dates to the 60s, but there is not a brand, of course, definitely made in Japan. So that is the deal. If you would like either one of these, $48, it can be yours. I don't see any interest, and that is okay. We'll keep it moving. And I am going to put these on eBay if they don't find a home here. So grab them while you can. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
They
And yeah,
are
that mushroom guy with those, I mean, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
And just, yeah, I'm very surprised to see you sell that deer because it is one of the kitchier ones.
Yes.
So I have a couple of hobbyist pieces that I'm bringing. This piece here is green. I don't know if it's going to pop in all the color. I'll show from the backside so it doesn't have shadows. So you've got like that drip glaze style. And it is a hobbyist. We have just the M for whoever made it here. So there's no date on there. I would say probably 70s because of the green, maybe 80s. And it's a really cool open clamshell. Definitely you could use it as like a chip dip type of a piece.
Yeah.
And with the green, it's great for St. Patty's Day that's coming around the corner for a pool party or whatever. But yeah, it's just a nice little console dish or a snack serving dish.
Shrimp cocktail all the way in that. I would put like some of the red, yummy horseradish stuff in the little dip. And then you could put like seafood, crackers, some cream cheese. Yummy.
Oh, cocktail shrimp. Cocktail shrimp.
Yes,
Absolutely.
1,000%.
Yes, and no chips on it. So for a hobbyist, it's in great condition. Right on. We just hit 100.
Hit 100. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody that hit a thumbs up. You guys rock. Takes every single one of you. So thank you.
Yes, thank you guys so much. And this piece measures right about 10.5 by 12. And yeah, just a nice server set or piece that you can use or display it with some fun things inside. And mermaid bathroom with your soaps, why not? This is another hobbyist piece. And, you know, I thought about saving it for Halloween because, you know, I mean, looking at it, just imagine Halloween stuff around it, spooky, you know. But it also is really cool, like for gnomes and just for like your garden area or your plant area, mushrooms, that kind of stuff. Yeah, and it has a real cool look. Almost looks like wood, but it's ceramic, and it is a light. So you have your little light right here. You could definitely change the bulb to a different color. It's going to come with just the clear light bulb. So then when you turn it on, it looks like someone is home. Yeah,
exactly. He has the right idea. Perfect for a fairy garden as a little fairy house. I felt like it was definitely Hobbit house. And we'd be perfect with all of your little gnomes, put some plants around it. And I love that it actually works. And a Harry Potter display. Heck yes.
Totally.
Idea.
And you've got just little hints of green. Hey, Zoe, it's good to see you. Yeah, you've got the, you know, you can do a religious angle as well. Absolutely. There's so many different possibilities. And it's not going to overheat with your little bulb here. So you've got your light here and here. And it doesn't really pop out the back just right now. Lisa got excited. So this guy measures about 15 inches tall. So you've got your toggle switch. You can set it up and just turn it on and off when you want. And yeah, it's a really cool display piece. I'm going to show you how it looks just sitting up. So you're not going to have light leaks or anything. It'll just sit there and look real nice. And what's funny is this dish actually pulls up to it kind of nicely too, type of thing. But yes.
I think it's perfect too if you are making any kind of Halloween display, of course. But I love the fact that it's curved. And I told David, I'm like, I would almost set a little plant in front of that and then kind of let it. Is there a scratch or paint loss on the door window? I
That's
think
actually
it's made.
It's a
Yeah.
smudge of gold paint. Yeah, so that's like a little bit of gold paint. If you want to pull it off, you could, but
It's
that's
from
just
hinges, how they painted the hinges. It looks like they just.
yes. And up here, all the way around, there's like gold accents. So just a little bit of gold paint that got on there.
That would be so cute too if you have kiddos that love Harry Potter. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hagrid,
totally.
Emery, or the cabin Hagrid had. Oh, right.
Oh yeah,
Totally. It looks like Hagrid's place. It's very Lord of the Ringsy too. Take me to the Shire. Yeah.
yeah.
Zoe said, I know someone knows that Jesus door. She's talking about a work of art.
It
I would
is.
say where he's knocking on a door because
Right,
I think I've seen it. So I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Well, Marcel's in at 20. We're gonna go ahead and count it down. So this is choice for our wonderful like
Tips for
gnome fairyland type of lamp. And I love it, Wordsmith. We've got this wonderful dish. Put your wieners in there, and you can put your mustard and ketchup.
I bet you could cram about 16 wieners in that small compartment, and you could get about 47 in the big one.
Yeah, yeah,
Frankfurters.
absolutely. Yeah, put your
Gravy.
cocktails right there, and put your big Bessies up in the middle.
There you go.
Yep.
Weird choice, but I'm here for it. I love it.
I know, right? Well, they're hobbyists, so someone took their time making these, and let's pass them on and keep using them rather than going into a landfill for sure.
Right. Our Vuvu, I see you, and Susan and Marcel. Thank you for your bids, ma'am.
Here we go. We're counting down.
Saying.
15, 14, 13,
So,
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right now we're at 26. Thank you, Susan Williams. And this guy measures 15 inches, and then the server is 12 by 10 and a half.
Beautiful. Yeah. I like Widow One's idea too with the shelf server. Stick that in your mermaid bathroom with soaps and towels.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Hi, Zoe. Good to see you, sweetie. Thanks for being here.
Great to see you.
They're both cool pieces, right? Lisa, where'd you go, baby? Need your bid in. Where'd you go?
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go?
So, how's Dave doing? Hope he's doing cool. There's our bid. So, Susan Arvuvu, let me know if you want the door or if you would like the clamshell. No worries, Lisa. And then after Susan Arvuvu will be Susan Williams. So we got a couple of Susans going at it.
After Susan Williams, if she passes, we are going to Marcel.
Marcel, okay.
Okay, no. It's okay, Lisa. It happens all the time. No worries.
No, we got knocked out.
All right. So just let us know our Vuvu, and then Susan Williams, and then Marcel.
So Susan Vuvu, I got you for the door for your Cinderella display. That's a great idea.
Oh my gosh, that will be so cute. Our Vuvu. I need to see pictures.
And then Susan Williams, let me know if you she's passing. Marcel, let me know. Put in pass if you are passing. And I think that was everybody.
That was, yes.
Okay. So I will bring this back for the recap. Thank you guys.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks, guys. Yay. All right. So coming from Sarah's personal collection. And again, there may not be anybody here for this, or there may be a collector that's been holding out for this. I don't know. But when I first, and I'm taking a little cloth to her face to get the stuff. When I first started collecting kitsch, 10-ish, 11-ish, 12-ish years ago, I lost my mind over things like this. And I am starting this at $70 because that is what they are worth. And I paid quite a bit. I think I almost paid about $70 back in the day when I bought her. These are so hard to find, first of all. If you know, you know. Thank you, Busamu. I know, right? This is the only one I own, and I am selling her because we did some redecorating in the family room downstairs. No worries, Lisa. Are we frozen still? Let me know, guys, if we're frozen up. I hate that. Okay. All right. So she is from Russia with love. And that's correct, Pee-wee. The you're gonna see these 70 is on the low end. if you really go look at what these are worth. Now, mine has a dent in the top of her head. Okay, that is a little dent. She's always had it. She got it. I bought this on eBay years ago, so she had that when I got her. The dent is par for the course because it is kind of a thin, like celluloid plastic, right? The face also is a thin celluloid. You've never quite seen side eye like Side Eye Sally. And she really has a beautiful little face. All of the paint is there. She is in great shape, minus her little dent on her head. And if you are still like, what the heck are these? These were children's toys. You hear the little chime. And she is a roly-poly. So let me set her on something flat. So she sits great flat, but she also does a roly-poly thing and chimes. And if you really get her to go in, she almost kind of walks on her own. It's pretty cute. Yes. So a little bit of history on Roly Poly friend. She, like I said, has been with me for many, many years, but I am parting with her because, again, we're doing some redecorating. It is kind of hard. She is rare. These were made in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, pre-Berlin, or I'm sorry, not Berlin Wall, the other wall. The Soviet Union.
Oh,
wall.
yeah.
Yeah. And she is nubbin heavy. She's got little nubbins on both sides. Those are her arms. And she is a precious little toy. So had her for a long time. It's time to pass her on. She will go on eBay if she doesn't find a home here. But as most things, I will offer everything here before we put it there. Okay. And she is 9.5 inches tall by about 5.5, 6 inches wide. Yeah. So valuable little toy. They do keep their value. 70 is the low end on these. And again, she is authentic. She's not a reproduction. They have made reproductions of these out and about. There are a few too that do not have this white band and they just have the neck that goes into the body and hand painting. Those are also very valuable if you ever run across them. And it's a really cool piece. I've loved it. It's been in my collection for many years.
Love the side.
Yeah, it's time for her to find a home, and you'll hear her coming when she gets to your house. You'll shut the box and be like, "Oh, that's her. That's definitely her." So again, personal peace of mind. I understand if there's not a home for it here. It is quite a bit. She's a collector's item from Russia, Soviet Union at the time, and she's pretty dang cool. So we will bring her back for the recap if anybody wants her. Otherwise, she'll be heading to eBay this week. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Pee-wee's right. Those things are up there, yes. And there was a time where Sarah, anytime she could find those, she would get them because you don't find them. Yeah. So I've got a beautiful piece of glass that I'm bringing, and this is one of those that I just couldn't confirm who made it. So if anyone out there may know, I just could not confirm it. So we've got that nice flat bottom here, and then it goes in. Most of the pieces that I found like that are either made in Japan back in the 60s and 70s, like Tilso, and then some Italian brands or glass makers as well. So it's not Ellie Smith, not Viking, but it has that same really nice blue, like the blue neat type of color, and the clarity is outstanding. It's got the kind of petals all the way around at the base, giving you that line going all the way up. So you've got nice optics, and then up at the top, you've got the pulls and the swing, and then right up here, you feel a little bit of edge here, but it's just in the making process. It's just kind of a rough edge. It's not damaged in any way, so it's a little imperfect. But I love the fact that you've got that just kind of popping up here, just a little bit different.
It's so cool. I haven't seen one with that defined an edge. It's kind of weird. Like I like it. Yeah.
definitely different, and it measures right at 16, or I'm sorry, 13 inches tall. We can stretch it a little bit more. But yeah, 13 inches tall and really nice clarity, nice and clean on the inside. So you could definitely use it during the spring. Getting those like yellow flowers in there would be really pretty.
That
Uh,
would be so nice with daffodils in it, wouldn't it?
it would. And yeah, the optic on it, when you turn it, you just see those nice panel optics, which makes me think it could be Italian because a lot of the Italian glass really did have more of a panel optic
Pardon
style
me.
of optics. And nice thick rim up here. So it swings up to a nice thick edge all the way around, kind of like a free form. And yeah, so $46, a really beautiful blue, and would look nice with all of your other glass pieces as well. So a different height would be nice in there if you have like 10-inch or 15-inch. Put that in front, and the opening is actually pretty large too, about 3.5, 4 inch.
Hmm.
So, yeah,
We thought it was just different. I know glass is definitely hit or miss these days, but I thought it was just a beautiful piece. I don't know what brand it is. I don't know much about it other than I really like its little pointed finger that's up saying hello.
same, and it's super thick. It's very thick compared to like some of your other like Ellie Smith glass is going to be a little thinner than this.
And the
So
clarity is good,
yeah,
which is
so
why
for
we
the
were both like, well, this has to be Italian. Yeah.
right, yeah. So thank you, Circle 7. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think tulips would be nice. And yeah, this would, if you have all different colors of glass, this would be beautiful in there as well. Has a nice lean to it. Not lean, it's straight, but like how it curves a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, just a different look to it. So let's count it down. Thank you guys so much. Laura's in at 46, looking for 47. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same,
Yeah.
same.
We used to have the prettiest purple one at one point too, Victoria, that was in our personal collection. And I always had it displayed with my little blue and green or blue and purple lucite grapes.
Yeah,
And I never knew what brand that was either. It's going
right.
to Laura.
Well, awesome. Congrats, Laura. Coming to you.
Yay! Congratulations. I love that. Okay, guys. I told you we got into more lucite candles. I have 2 different pairs up for grabs, and these are going to start at $24 for choice. These are the nice long 12 inchers. So we have the silver fleck, which is just gorgeous. And you can see their little wicks are nice and long. Now, of course, don't burn these, Nan. And never set a flame to the lucite candles, Pee-wee, right? We don't want to burn these because
No.
yeah, then you're really gonna burn the house down, possibly. But these are beautiful, they're in good shape. They all have like their little gold thingies around the bottom. This one started to tear a little bit just from being in candle holders, it looks like. But yeah, these are really nice. 12 inches long and handy to go in all of your different taper holders, whether you're using them throughout the year or you like to display these for the holidays. They're really nice too. For the pairs, Brad, for the pairs. So the silver set or the gold set. Yep. I feel like Phil Collins on the drums. Anyway, I don't know. But yes, the silver pair will come together as a set of 2. Gold pair will come together as a set of 2. And of course, that is honestly, it almost looks like aluminum in these, and this looks like real gold fleck. So I don't know, but they are so cool. They go with everything, and they're really nice for all your mid-century taper holders, whether it's pottery, ceramics, glass, what have you.
Yeah.
That's right, Zoe. Zoe, my grandma used to say that,
My
actually.
mom still does.
Mimi and David's mother still says it. Yeah. Yeah. She would be mortified that we're telling you that right now. Okay. So let's start a countdown. Thank you guys so much for the bids. Here we go. This is for pair. So you can choose the silver pair or the gold pair. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And then you can just pick silver or gold. Or you can always take both if you win.
Silver or gold.
Brad's in, Laura's in. Thank you. They do. They're really nice to display and everything. I have yet to find something that doesn't look good with a lucite candle in it. I know, I do too, Susan. I own these too. I have a rose gold set, a silver set, and a gold set. Yep. And I also had blue ones, but I broke my blue ones. They are breakable, by the way. You think they're non-breakable, but this lucite, if you drop it on the ground, it will break. I've done it. Okay, Laura is going to take silver. They are yours, honey. Thank you. And then Brad, do you want the gold? Let me know. If Brad's on gold, then we're going to vintage Ginger Girl. Ginger Girl, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for being here, girlie.
Brad is passing, so vintage Ginger Girl, you get a chance here.
Do you want the gold ones, Ginger Girl? Just let me know. And I don't know that we have ever worked together before, Ginger Girl. So if you don't mind, email me, ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And I just need your info. Hi. Yes, so good to have you. Did you want the gold ones, honey? She said, yes. Okay, fantastic. They are yours. Wonderful. Congratulations. And Holly Parker, thank you so much for putting that in. Ginger Girl, we need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, boom, 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 and your email. Okay? We'll get you fixed up. Thank you so much, and congratulations, guys.
Right on.
Yay.
It's good to see you. All right. That was fun. Love lucites. Anytime we can find them, we do pick them up if they're reasonable, but usually they're not.
Thank you, Ginger. Yes, I got you, girlie.
All right, so I have some barware, and I'm going to do this carefully because I don't want to break them. So I have two different sets of swizzle sticks, blown glass swizzle sticks. So I'm going to show this set first, and they're coming as sets of 5. So I have two different sets, and they're $16 for the sets. So this one here has 3 pineapples, and let's put them in there so you can see you've got the pineapple, the like kind of amber glass, and then the green for the tops. And then you have a sunflower with the green and yellow for one. And then the last one in this set, you've got a little mushroom, kind of like Mario mushroom. And that's got the amber glass and then the white. And they're all a little bit different in length of the stir sticks, the way they're made, but they're all intact in great condition. So that's your first set. And I'm just going to set them in a glass here. So they all come together. And then the second set is all flowers. So if you're into flowers, they're more of a floral deal going on. We've got yellow, white, blue, and then we have 2 amber ones, a little different style.
These are so cute.
We've got the white in the middle, blue. And these are great to mix your drinks, but also to just kind of mark them if you have guests over.
Yeah.
Whoever wants the yellow flower, that'll be theirs. Put it in their glass. Yeah, they're nice condition from an estate sale. And what's great is you've got all the different colors, different sizes of sticks as well. And then the winner, whoever, if anybody is interested in these, will get this guy for free. We've got a nice lily, and it still has this nice little point at the tip. So this one's going to come for free with purchase, depending on whoever the winner is of this round.
Those are cool.
Those are the choices, and so I'll just show you how high they stand up. And just like these are 5-inch tall, so nice stir stick reach, and yeah, just a really cool style too. And then once again, these are kind of kitschy looking to me. So if you have like a kitsch display,
yeah,
wouldn't those be cool?
Very cute. Yeah, it's a little tiny flower display. I love it. Those are cool.
Thank you, Victoria. I see your bid. And no pressure. I'm just using your tumblers right now to set them up so that they don't break. So, yeah, they're really nice. Also, just displaying. You don't actually have to use them, but they are very usable and easy to wash too. So
I use these too because, again, we're not big drinkers, but I use them for my coffee in the morning. And then what's nice is they're glass and they are dishwasher safe. So we actually throw these in the dishwasher, believe it or not. And I have some little glass. Mine are birds, though. I have the birds.
We got to have the birds, yes.
Yep.
All right, so the set with the pineapples has a mushroom and a sunflower, kind of fallish, and then we've got the florals over here, and then the winner is going to get our little lily. Our
Oh, Lily.
little lily.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
I like the pineapple set too. Fun for tropicals.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
All right, let's count them down. Thank you, Victoria. The two different sets are in their separate glasses: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Laza. I see you're 17. Karen, I see you're 18. Once again, the winner is going to get a free lily.
A free Lily.
Free lily.
Yeah, those are cool.
Put it on.
As opposed to Free Willy, it's
Free
Free Lily.
Willy.
Yeah.
Free Willy. All
Totally
right.
different things.
So order is Karen, and then Laura, and then Laza. So Karen, Karen, let me know if you want the pineapple one or flowers, and you are going to get this flower for free. Okay.
Tropical. You
Gotcha.
got it, sweetie.
Tropical. So that is all yours. Thank you,
Miss
Victoria, for
Chase.
letting me use your glass. And then Laura, let me know if you want those flowers. There's 5 in that set as well.
And if Laura passes, then we are going to Miss Laza and Victoria.
Okay, Laura is getting them. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for your bids.
Cute.
Appreciate it.
Cute, cute. Okie dokie. So I'm going to do some chain deer. Yes, they're mine. I mean, I'll be honest, if I had more room, I would probably keep these. But the way it panned out in our family room, we got these really rad mid-century shelves. I took pictures of them and put them on Instagram. And I got them just like I like them. And there was just some stuff that I ended up not having room for. So I love these things. They would still be on display in my house right now had I had more shelf room. So these are going to start at $36 for choice. And they are deer families. And they're chained sets of 3. And I had all of these at one point. I think I've sold several over the years of my own. This is the first set. And these are in really good shape. These are made by New Orleans of Japan. They do have their original foil tag on the bottom of Mama. And then we do have the wee babies. These chained figurines are a hot commodity. They are in our kitsch world that we love, very collectible. And they do have a little bit of paint wear, as you can see. This baby, bless his heart, he's just trying to stand up. And again, if you put them still on a shelf, everybody stands fine. But balancing them so that is going to be choice number 1 for $36. No one has any like repairs or anything like that, just a little paint loss, which all of these New Orleans deer and other Japanese manufacturers that made these never glaze them. They're all a matte finish, and they all do have that cold paint patina where if you get them wet, they can lose paint. So when you are dusting these, only use, in my opinion, a very barely moist rag or even a dry rag, because this is all cold paint and you can lose faces, paint, etc. if you put them under soap and water to clean them. Okay. Right. So this is going to be choice number 1, $36. I am going to show you Mama's underside. There is her New Orleans tag.
New Orleans.
Another 50s manufacturer. These do date. Don't say moist. Got it, Helen. Thank you for the reminder. So much. She's awesome. Helen's a damn hoot. Okay, so now I'm like, what am I saying? Oh yeah. Okay, Helen. All right, Helen, I gotta show these deer. Hold on.
Don't get them moist.
Get them moist.
Oh.
Okay. So here's your second choice. These also are from my personal collection. I've had these for years and years and years and years. And boy, they are cute. They've gone in my Christmas deer display every year. I will miss them. These are a bit harder to find as well. They are unbranded, made in Japan. It is a Nodder bobblehead set with real rabbit fur. Babies have real rabbit fur on their little heads. And boy, they are cute. Everybody's still attached to their chains. Nobody has issues or anything like that. Just a little kind of the same deal. Cold paint on these, a little bit of cold paint loss. You can see right there on the ear and right there on the face. But overall, really good shape, right? These are really awesome. So those are your choices between the New Orleans set or the unbranded set. Again, made in Japan. We do have, just so you can see, there is the blue Japanese sticker on the bottom that dates to the late 40s, early 50s. So both of these sets of deer do date to the 50s, 60s era. I think these are probably 50s, and I think the New Orleans set is probably 60s, but I'm not for sure. Okay, so that are them. There's the choices.
Hi, Andrea.
I've been having a terrible time with my words lately. Okay, so I'm gonna start a countdown. They are super duper sweet. I'm gonna try to set my other little set on here too. Lisa's like losing her mind right now. I guarantee you. Why is she balancing out? Hold on, Lisa. I got this. Oh, we got a baby dangling. Hold on. Got a baby dangling. I have moved these little guys around so many times. I'm really not scared of them anymore, but I used to be.
Same.
Okay. Choices. Bobblehead or non-bobblehead. Here we go. All right. I know it's hard. The deer are tempting. And as the rubber faces, I'm going to warn you, they're weirdly addicting, and I don't know why. All right. Here we go, Kitch Peeps. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're looking for that bid end. Thank you guys all for your bids on my little friends. They are both from our personal collection. I'm a crazy deer lady. I'll show you my deer tattoo after this. Really, I have a big one. Okay. Andrea took that bid at 47. Andrea, congratulations. Let me know, do you want bobbleheads or non-bobbles? We'll put standing up or laying down, either way. And then Susan, our Vuvu, is right behind. Yes. Congrats. And or if you wanted both sets, you can certainly take them too. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Bobblehead set is going to Andrea. You've got it, doll. Our Vuvu, do you want the big-eyed babies laying down? Just let me know.
And then Susan.
And thank you, Holly Parker, for being on it. Andrea, I don't think I have your info. So if you could include your info for us, that would be great. And our Vuvu's taking the other set. You've got it, ladies. Thank you guys so much. And congrats from my house to yours. I hope you love them. DM me on Instagram. Absolutely. If that is easier, babe. Yes, Instagram is fine. Yep. Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right. So I have some more Mexican folk art. And first off, we have this really beautiful quail. It's pretty large. It's about 6 inches. And he's older. And we've got the Mexico signature here. You can see the crazing. Much older than some of the others that I've brought. And he's definitely in good condition, just has the crazing. And a little bit of rub mark right here, I guess. Oh, no, that's underneath the glaze. So that's in the making. And someone had put little feet on there. They're on there solid, so I'm leaving them there because it does help it not scratch up your wood or whatever. So this guy does sit nice and level, and it does move around without scratching. So that's great. Risa, thank you so much. I see your bid. And it's got a really beautiful flower right up on top. Blue with the red or pink on the inside, and then the yellow. So really nice.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Those super stickers. What a sweetie. Thank you, doll. Thank you for the support.
Yes, thank you. And Risa, I got you 18. My other piece, now this one is a little bit different. This is a nice large serving platter. Personally, I would say put this up on the wall, use a hanger or put a hanger on the back. but this is shellacked wood. So you've got that nice wood, and it's shellacked all the way, basically enameled with paint, with that beautiful Tanola bird style. So you've got black and white. Kind of looks like a coloring piece, you know, that you want to go in there and color it. Um, but yeah, really nice piece. It measures 15.5 inch diameter.
Oh, this
So,
is gorgeous.
yeah, it would definitely. It's lightweight enough. You could easily put a little stick on a hanger. Not, you don't want to go through the wood, and hang it up on the wall. But it also works as a great server. So, sorry, Victoria, I'm using your tumblers again. Just so you take your tumblers. And what's nice about this is a lot of servers you get, you can get a glass one. Those look great, but putting glass on glass is kind of scary. But yeah, this is a nice little serving set that you can actually use. Shellacked like crazy. Yes. Hello, Helen.
It's that good glaze, Helen. Yes.
Good glaze, yes. And no damage to the shellacking on top either. It's nice and smooth, with no tears into it at all. So really beautiful painting work. That's all done by hand. All the
Babe,
way.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get my water.
Go get it. Go get it. So Risa, thank you so much for your bid. I just think this is a really beautiful piece. I like the black and white, but if even with some color in front of it, looks good. It looks like he was colored in, and he fits in to the painting. Yeah. So I know there's so many different uses you can use for it too. It has a nice little lip that goes in, so it will catch whatever's in there. Put your nachos on there. So let's go ahead and count down. Reese is in at 18, looking for 19. And once again, this guy's about 15.5 inch diameter, but it'll ship affordably because of the lightweight quality. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, Karen. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 19 or our bid end. You can serve anybody whatever you want. And it's very lightweight, so you can kind of you can be a fancy server, kind of moving it around.
Good. I would break things, but Lisa thinks that would be a good balancing board. And it's just beautiful for that, Lisa.
It is too beautiful. Thank you, Risa. Let me know if you want our quail, colorful quail, or if you want the black and white painting.
It's a stunner. Yeah, that black and white's pretty baller.
It
I
is.
love it. Yes, I know. Very lightweight. I almost, Lisa, no lie, I almost dug my wooden charcuterie board out from under the cabinet to show those deer tonight because the little bobblehead wouldn't stress me out.
Right.
But alas, I did not. Okay, Reese has taken the quill. Congratulations, girl. It is yours.
Yay.
Yeah, awesome. And if anybody wants that, really nice balancing shellacked lightweight Billy Bobber David Scott, you let us know. All right. Okay, guys, I am starting this next set at $24. It's coming together all one, and I thought about choicing them out, but they both, before anybody throws a bid, they both are in as is shape. Okay. So I didn't want to really separate them. They've been together so long. We can't divorce these little guys. And what I love is that their little eyebrows stay on top of the lid. Okay. So first up, we have Humpty. I know it was a sign, right, Brad? You just never know.
Here's now. Sarah just bought it. No, I'm kidding.
No, she didn't. Kleenex box, Lisa. Okay. So this is made by UNESCO. This is Humpty Dumpty, and it is the cutest damn set I've ever seen. Now, remember I said it's as is. Humpty had a great fall. Oh no, I fell down, guys. And he's still smiling. Look how happy I am. I'm too stupid to be in pain. And so he's got a little hairline over his eye right there that likes to meet up. You can make it meet up with his eyebrow. There you go. Because I love that his little eyebrows are on the top of the lid. I think that's hysterical. And then he's got like a little little feather in his cap to call it macaroni, I suppose. And my guy has his hands up in the air because he just doesn't care. I like to fall off stuff. It's cool. Pink pants and a bow tie. What a biscuit. And The inside of this guy is in good shape. No chips or cracks or anything around. And I will tell you, the hairline that he has does not go all the way through to the other side. So he's not compromised. But I wouldn't get him in like real hot water or anything like that because that could make it worse. So again, dust this guy with just a damp rag, moist, Helen, perhaps. Sorry, I had to do it. I'm sorry, Helen. But he's really cute because he's sitting atop his little brick wall and he didn't want to fall down. Now, he's coming with his girlfriend. So you can tell they actually did genderfy these little dudes. This one is the boy and this one is the girl because she has a little blue bow and an apron, of course. I have to do all the laundry and the housework because he's lazy. Oh, good. Now, here's what's funny. Her little hand is up, like his little hands are up, but her hands are blue. And the top of her other hand comes up with her polka dot sleeve and is like, hey. So remember, I said they're both as is. This poor little guy has a flea bite right there. Okay. So there is a little flea bite in the lip on him and her. But God, they're just cute. And again, made by Enesco, made in Japan. These date to the late 50s. And if you love these, there are other pieces. There's a cookie jar, there's pepper shakers, there's a spoon rest. I've sold almost all the pieces to this set over the years. And anytime I find Enesco Humpties, I am so excited because they are so freaking cute. Yeah. I said cute again, and I'm not sorry. Okay.
They're cute. They're freaking cute.
Freaking cute. So we're at 25 with Mary H. Thank you, love. This is for both of them. This is not for choice. So they are coming together as a little set. They do not any longer have their Enesco foil tags on the bottom, but I can assure you they are for sure Enesco and they are made in Japan. Oh, FYI, on the little picture, there is also a little hairline in the glaze on the backside. Again, not compromising, but it's there. And there is some heavy crazing. I'm going to get you in on the crazing. And crazing, if you are not familiar, is crackling of the glaze due to age. Okay, so let's start a countdown. We are at 25. This is for the pair of little cutie babies. And here we go, looking for 26, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with David and I tonight. And make sure that you throw a thumbs up on the broadcast. Thank you so much. Susan, I see your bid come in. Mary's at 27. Waiting on our little bid in from Lisa Girl. There it is. Okay, fantastic. Mary H, they are coming to you. Susan, thank you so much for your bids. And enjoy. They're really, really cute.
Awesome.
So I hope you have
fun. You gotta put your hands up in the air. Woohoo! Just like those guys.
Just like the Humpties don't care.
That's right. Yes. So let's bring this. I've got two items on this choice. One is from our personal collection. This is one of our, well, we've got others that will eventually come someday once we change out the office, but this is the last one from our living room. We've got the RC Cola crate. Now, this is one that just would hold the 6-packs or whatever, so it doesn't have inserts. But we use this hanging up on the wall. Once you have it up on the wall, it's all, you won't see those lines. So I always want to make sure you understand that. It'll blend in nicely. But it's a nice piece to put up on the wall and set things on there to display, kind of have your own little diorama. And the RC Cola ones are pretty collectible. Obviously, this one has been worn down quite a bit. So this side, you can barely see it. And then on this end, nothing. But over on this side, you can see quite a bit. Hey, Susan Lee, it's good to see you.
Hi, Susan Lee. Welcome, love.
These are great also for utilitarian things. If you have linens, different things you want to pile in. It's a nice little catch-all type of piece. Definitely could put it by the doorway and put blankets or things in there. So that's the first in the choice from our collection, and it measures right at 12 by 18. So nice and affordable shipping on that because of the size. In the other piece, I got this, what was it, I think 2 weeks ago. And Sarah's originally from Missouri, and I did my time in Missouri. And we have a really cool 60s souvenir
I like
fiberboard
how you put
tray.
that. I did my time.
I did my and it still has such vibrant colors. So you've got your deer up here, a little baby deer hiding right here, and just beautiful pines. And I didn't see what's okay. That's just the trees, tree
Okay,
branches. That's
here's
like
what's funny though. Like, really, there's not a lot of pine in Missouri
right.
unless you go into the Ozarks, into the woods. Like,
Yeah,
there's really very little pine until you get down into Arkansas.
yeah,
On the
close to Arkansas.
Arkansas border, there's some, but there's not much, which is
There's
funny
not.
to me that there's a whole pine theme on this tray because there's
I know,
very little pine in Missouri. Yeah.
right? So false advertisement, maybe. But
It looks like, yeah, I don't know.
yeah, and you've got your original rattan handles still intact. So those are in great condition, and it measures 17.5 by 12. So
Cute.
nice size as well. Or no, I'm sorry. This one is 12 by 18. 12 by 18.
12 by 18. Yeah.
Yes.
I love souvenir stuff, and these are definitely mid-century.
Yeah.
Collectible. Cute.
Yep. And once again, you take your glasses. Sorry, Victoria, and bam, you're serving people.
Breakfast in bed with OJ and toast.
Right?
Coffee. Mm.
Yeah, and it's lightweight enough. You could definitely hang it as well with a little sticky hanger on the back. So,
Ooh, my laptop battery's about to die. Be right back.
oh, plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. That's what I think, Brad. It definitely reminds me of when you're driving down through Roaring River, going down into like the Eureka Springs area. Definitely, but up north, no. But yeah, I love the blues. A nice painting on it. So $22 for choice. We have the really beautiful tray, serving tray, or the RC Cola crate.
Oopsies. Okay, there we go.
And if there's no interest, I will bring them back for the recap.
I think so, Brad. Brad, it's more of the Arkansas part of Missouri.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
All
there's a lot of pine in Arkansas. Yes.
Yeah. I'll bring these back for the recap. Thank you, guys.
Okie dokie. All right, I have a couple of ephemera lots I put together, and these are a lot of fun. A lot. Oh, I'm killing myself tonight. Okay, I'm
Don't
sorry.
say that.
Super cheesy. Oh God, that sounded so bad. I didn't mean that, and I hope that algorithm doesn't pick up on me saying something awful. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. Okay. Kimmy wants your RC crate.
Kimmy, I'll write you down for that.
It is yours, doll. Thank you.
Congrats. Thank you, Kimmy.
Okay. So I'm just going to start these lots at $12 for choice. And there's 5 pieces in each lot. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them, but I have to show you everything because it's all really what? Cute. All right. So first up in my first lot is this white kitty plate. These date to the 60s and they were children's plates. These sell for like $10 to $20 each. I'm not kidding. Sold on eBay. So we've got this precious little vintage kitty plate with the bright green eyes and pink bow and ears. Super sweet. And again, this is fun for hanging on the wall. You could make a mask out of it. You could scrapbook with it. It is adorable. And then next in this lot, and this one is a mixed lot. So the next one in this lot, this is the cutest thing. So it says, here's a great big hope that you're all set for your very nicest birthday yet. And you've got a little bluebird here, and he is waving the little hanky or the little flag for these guys to start their race as 1 and 2. And it says start, ready, set, go. So when I first found this card, I was like, oh, maybe it's a fold out. And then I saw that it had this little piece that went with it. So it says to play squirrel game, place your colored squares flat down on the table and in turn draw a square. Move your squirrel marker to the space of the same color drawn. And it is whoever is the first to cross the field wins. So you cut your little squirrels out and you move them around the game board. May you always be happy from birthday to birthday, year after year. Look how cute this is. It's actually a little game that is in a card. Uh-oh, go back to white. We got a little stump and a little bluebird at the top. The cutest little card with the original piece in it. How often do you ever find anything like that? Me, never. I thought it was precious. It is signed on the back by Mildred, by the way. Okay. So the little squirrel game card is second with our kitty cat. Next up is a little Meyer cord decal, and it is still in its packaging. So I'm not going to take it out, but it is a bunny, and Bunny is riding a little rocking horse, and then you've got some little gingham balls. Very cute. These water slide decals are very easy to use, and some of the old ones still actually, believe it or not, will work. I've done them. So you've got Beauty Color Charm, and then it tells you how to use your Meyer cord decal. So that is all in the package new. And then I have another set of like Scandinavian floral Meyer cord decals. And these are beautiful if you have kitchen canisters, or you want to do a little decoupage piece, or you need to adorn something with these. They're very easy to use. All of the instructions, again, are on the back, and super colorful and pretty. If you didn't want to use the water slide decal, you could even cut it out and use these for scrapbooking or what have you. But such a great, bright floral Scandi design. I love the little heart. So good. So that's coming in this bundle. And then the last piece, number 5 of this particular bundle, is a little record. And it's when the Red Robin comes bobbing along. I love his little hat. I think it's so cute. And I think this would be adorable framed. The record is in there. And then the other side has the little white duck. Now, there is a blemish on the paper right there, but it's still really cute too. I love the display side as the robin. And this is a golden record. It's a little 78. And once upon a time, these were 29 cents. So the record itself is yellow, and it's pretty darn cute. It's little, and it doesn't look scratched up or anything from what I can tell. I haven't tried it on a record player, but super sweet. So this is all coming together in the first bundle. You've got the record, the decals, the little squirrel card game, and kitty. Okay, lot 1. The lot number 2 for choice. This is the only other choice. These are all fun, bright, retro 60s colors. This is an unused card from the 60s made by Quality Crest. It's from the Safari set. There was like a purple tiger, all kinds of little safari animals in this one. And I love all of the bright colors. There is a sense of relief to it. It does have a little texture on it. And it is unused. It's a great big card. It's 8 by 10, and it says, "You're the kind of friend who is unforgettable." So sweet, because elephants, they never forget. Look at the little bow tied on his nose. So sweet. So the big card is the first in this set. And then look at this little card. This is everything. I literally just want to cut this off and frame it. It says, "Please get well soon." And you have a little pixie girl on a mushroom with a guitar singing to mice, bluebirds, a chipmunk, and a turtle. That's so pretty stinking cute. And it says, "Here's a special wish for you, for everything you need to bring good health back to you completely with speed." And it's got like a little brown mark in here. If you were using it for a get well card, it might not be the one you want. But again, scrapbook with it, frame it, that image. Well, the image just got me. It's the cutest thing ever. All right. So that's next in the set. And then these 3 cards actually go together. They're from the Coronation collection from the 60s. And the first one is "You're Looking." And look at this cute little girl with the tights that are stripy. So 60s. Ever so much better. Get well quick, Tiffany, with the appendix. Just a darling little card. And that is next. And then look at this one. This has a little 1960s cat. Again, frame this. Right. This tone just needs a frame. I mean, literally, this is the cutest. And you look at that little bluebird and then the little polka dot cat with the hat. And this, I want to say,
I
if
think
you
it's
were
5 by 7.
a frame size. Oh, I lost my tape. Where did you go? Under here somewhere. There it is. It's under all the paper. Size on these is 7.5 by 5.5. So easily frameable. And then the last little one matches it. It's the same brand, and it is a little daisy, or daisy, with this little sweetie with the hat on, little bonnet girl, looking so cute. And I think the inside of this one is also Feel Better, and I think Kitty is Feel Better. Yeah, these are all Get Well Soon, but you would never know. I mean, again, you could frame literally any of these. So this is the second lot coming all together. Okay.
Wow, that's great.
I know, for $12, like that's a steal. Literally, even if you're a reseller, you could sell each one of those separately. So these are your choices again on the first set, the little squirrel game, so stinking cute. The Meyer cord decals and the little record. All right, I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. Oh, that would be a good idea. Sarah Lee said the 60s cards could be journal covers. That's a great idea too. Okay. If you're in scrapbooking, junk journaling, that kind of thing. If anybody wants to get in on these bundles, this is a really good deal.
Yeah, it is.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Nettie's in.
I see you, Nettie. 5 pieces in each set. Super cute. Thank you so much.
Great.
And some pieces are frameable, scrapbook, whatever your little crafty paper heart desires. Thank you, Lisa. Zona, your 14 came in right after the bid in, sweetie. So Nettie, let me know. We'll call this lot 1 with the cat, and lot 2 is the elephant. Okay, so lot 1, don't say junk. Okay, got it. No moist, no junk. Got it. So lot number 1 or lot number 2. Okay, Nettie's taking the second set. You've got it, sweetheart. Zona, did you want the first set with Kitty? Just let me know. And thank you guys so much. Congratulations.
Yes. Yes. All right. I have a really interesting find, and it is antique. Right on lot Zona. Zona's taken lot 1, and it's framed. So I'm going to show you it in the frame, but we're going to take it out. This is like an 8.5 by 11 frame because it's a document. And it's a vintage frame with the brown and like a gold inside. So I'm opening it up so you can see what is actually in here. We got this at an estate sale, and I wanted to put it in a frame because it was folded up, and it's a piece of definitely interesting history. So it's the Professor of Astrology and Occult Science. And so these were like in, I think in articles and magazines and stuff, you would mail in for.
I forgot you had this. This is
I know. You would mail in for your reading. And this is done by, where is his name? Professor Geo Rupert. Geo stands for George, or is short for George. And I know, great for your dark arts bowl. But this is for July 5th, 1899. And it was for, I don't think, it doesn't have the recipient's name on it, but it has the date stamped. And it gives you your astrology. So 2 of your lucky days are October 12th and 29 in 1899. You are a lover of home and the family. Your chief weakness is that when people have gained your sympathy, they have gained control of you to a very great extent. You should make all of your decisions when alone and never when in the midst of excitement or among those who seek to influence you. If you do this, you will act more wisely. And it goes all the way through talking about Mercury and Mars in the house of travel, Venus in love, Saturn in marriage. Anyways, it goes all the way through. And when you think of 1899, this is definitely something that people would be like, "Oh man, I can't believe you did that."
Yeah.
And what's cool is over on the side,
True. That was considered at that time, like,
very
oh, if
tough.
you had an astrology reading, you're messing with the bad stuff or whatever, so
Yeah,
it's kind of surprising. I mean, you know that astrology was around, but you don't see a lot of the horoscopes or even documentations of them
no,
until you find a document like this.
yeah, absolutely. And it was tucked away in some belongings at an estate sale, so it could have gotten tossed away. But it has even like reviews, like people have written in, "Your description of my disposition and nature is excellent. The death occurred, which made me change my life. Also, the trip distance, yada yada." So like these are all people that mailed in, got their personalized horoscope read, and yeah, it's just a really interesting piece, and it is its original paper document. So I'll show you. We've got the folds and some yellowing, and it's been folded up for years in a card that was in some ephemera at an estate sale. So it's just one of those. And what's funny, I have thought about actually giving it to my brother because his birthday is July 5th, but he doesn't get into this kind of stuff. So um,
Right.
yeah, but it even ends up with his signature down at the bottom, or not signature, but his stamped in signature. I am yours truly, Professor Geo Rupert. And you can find a couple of these online, but there's not much out there. So I do believe that these were done for a few years because these go back a couple of years on these reviews. So pretty interesting piece, and it's just a different thing to have on your wall,
Yeah.
and comes in this frame right here.
If
So it's
you
nice.
are interested in oddities or astrology or any of that fun stuff, very
Yes,
cool collector piece. Yeah.
absolutely. So I'll put it back in the frame so you can see it one more time in the frame,
Where's the bowl?
and there you go. So yeah, it's a really nice piece, a great reading piece. Have it in an area where guests can come and just kind of take a look at it. It's just interesting. So
Oh, yeah.
I'll bring it back for the recap. 8.5 by 11 document size.
Very cool.
Thanks, guys.
Very, very cool. Okay. I have a fun quick claim. And here and yon, occasionally, I pick up some vintage fabrics. And these are cute. And I thought, somebody needs to make these into like pillows or a tablecloth or do something cool with them because literally they're just sitting here. So I'm going to do quick claims on these. I'm going to show you all the fabrics first, and then I'll give you a letter and a price, and you can pick what you want. Okay. So first up is a really pretty yellow piece of calico. It's blue and green and white. There is a bit of texture to it that's raised that almost feels like the little white flowers on it are flocked. Very sweet. So I have not measured, FYI, I have not measured the pieces of fabric, but they're all at least this wide and about 4 feet wide because this is folded in half.
Okay.
So, I mean, they're all great size to do pillows. You could probably even back a blanket with this.
Oh yeah.
Great and no stains or funkiness or anything like that. Okay. You could make this into like a little runner or tablecloth, either way, but it's just a sweet spring calico. So that is going to be choice number 1, the little yellow one. Choice number 2 is a very groovy 1960s, and all of these are vintage fabric. This one is made copyrighted Klopman Mills Incorporated, and this one says 1970 on it. So it's a really thin fabric, as most of these are. Feels like a cotton. And it is just gorgeous. Nice little piece of fabric to do all kinds of stuff with. Sewing projects,
Quilting.
pillows,
Yeah.
seeing all that good stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So that one is choice number 2. Exactly, Brie. Such good little fabrics. Choice 2. Choice number 3 is kind of like a blue hydrangea pattern. Again, all of these pieces of fabric are about the same shape. I don't know what a fat quarter is, but I remember those being sold in the fabric department. I'm not a sewer. These might be fat quarters. I don't know. They might be bigger than that. I have no idea. But again, no issues. Look how pretty this one is. I love that aqua blue and the white and the green. Gorgeous. All right. So that one is choice number 3. Choice number 4 might be my fave. Pretty cool. Very mod, very 60s. Nice big piece. And it is these really mod bright green and yellow apples with orange and Kelly green stripes. Such a cool piece of fabric. I love this. Love, love, love it. I want like a top out of this, right? Wouldn't it be so cute? I would totally wear that. All right. And then the last one is a really groovy, it almost is like a red denim style, but it's not heavy like denim, it's cotton. And it has the yellow, white, and navy blue flowers all over it. And it is another nice size piece of fabric.
Great.
All right. So I'm selling all of these. If you are interested in any of the fabrics I just showed you for projects, crafting, sewing, quilting, what have you, enter the letter F for fabric, and the each piece is $10. Letter F. 18, 22 are fat quarters. These are bigger. Thank you, Bree. You're so good. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you. So letter F for fabric. If you want any of these, they're $10 each. Let me know which one or ones you want. Adam, let me know, sweetie. You are first. So Adam, Victoria, Sarah Lee. Adam, Victoria, Sarah Lee, and then Zona. We will go in that order. Okay.
Adam wants the green flower.
Number 2. This is totally your color scheme, sweetie. So that is going to Adam. Thank you, dear.
Victoria is next.
Victoria, we've got the blue hydrangea, the cool little yellow kind of calico with these white.
She wants the apples.
Apples. Don't blame me. It's a good one. Okay, so we've got Adam and Victoria. And then I have this one left, the reddish denim or the little yellow calico. Okay, Sarah Lee said number 2, which was taken. Yeah, the green was taken. So we're going to go on to Zona. Oh, that's awesome, Amy. I love that. We're going to go on to Zona. And then it looks like Andrea was going for number 2 also. So Zona, do you want yellow, blue, or red? Sarah Lee Coleman, you are in there too, honey.
She wanted blue.
Oh, she wanted the blue. Okay, you got it, sweetheart. The blue is yours.
And
Got
Zona
it. Holly, Sarah Lee. Zona's taken red. Did anybody want the yellow with the little raised calico flowers? Just let me know. It is available. If you were in the lineup or if anybody wanted yellow, $10, it's yours. Just holla. All right. Thank you guys so much.
That's great. All right. So sorry in advance if Peaches starts barking again. She's just excited. So she just woke up from her nap.
God love her.
So I've got 2 stained glass pieces that I'm actually selling together. These are from an estate sale. They had an extensive stained glass collection. I have a couple of kitschy ones coming in a bit. These are more mid-century mod looking, and they're really beautiful. So you've got the kind of a purple tone to the glass, but it's nice and etched. So you have like a design etched all the way through, and all combined with the silver. And it has the hanger right up top. This guy measures 9 inches. Sorry. So with light coming through it, is really beautiful, hanging in the window.
Ooh, I forgot about these too. This stuff has all been sitting for a week. I forgot about them. They're beautiful.
For over a week.
Yeah.
And in great condition, very nice glass, and all the joints are completely attached, so they're not bending. And it comes with its little baby brother. So you've got the snowflakes or a nice mid-century mod type of atomic star. So so they'll hang together, or you can have them in different rooms. And so I'll just show them together. This guy is 6-inch diameter, and this one is 9. So putting them together, they look really nice, and then kind of has almost like a snow effect on the inside. Let me get this to show you the actual glass.
Love it.
There we go. So it has like a crackle look to it, but like a frozen crackle.
Yeah,
Let me see if black will help. There we go.
it's awesome.
There you go. That shows the type of glass. So it has like a frozen look to it.
Yeah.
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 So those two come together for 32, and very nice pieces. Great, yeah, frost on the window, totally.
That's pretty too. It's kind of showing a weird color, but it's like a purpley.
It is. It is. It's
Purpley gray.
yeah. There's like a little bit of a purple hue to the glass itself. Yep. So they're coming together. I didn't want to part them because I just think together they look really nice because of the different sizes. So 32, if interested, and great condition with that beautiful glass. So I will put these to the side if any interest. 32, but we have a recap coming. So
Yes. Okay. I am gonna do some more of quick claims, but this time I have antique. I have antique postcards. Sorry, my brain is like, ugh.
no.
Antique postcard quick claims. They're all Easter, and these are really pretty. So I'm going to show them to you first, and then you will be able to pick which one you want. Okay. So first up, I have this little chicken, and he says, "May your Easter be happy." Signed from Pearl. Love that. And Little Biscuit has some little, it looks like Lily of the Valley flowers and a bow in his mouth with an Easter greeting. And this is from St. Louis Mo in 1906. So this one is 119 years old.
Oh.
Beautiful and sweet. Doesn't it kind of like anytime I'm like, oh, this is 120 years old, I'm like, that's like 3 of my lifetimes or close, like it just blows my mind. Okay, so we have the little chicken. Then we have little choir boy, and this one has some nice, like a silver kind of metallic gild on it. And you can see choir boy has an Easter lily cocked over one shoulder, which is interesting. And he is swinging that incense. Look at him go. This says Easter greeting, and this is all relief as well on the front of the card. And then this one is postmarked 1912, I believe. And it does have writing on the back as well. Okay. So this one has been written on, and it says this is from the Easter Lily series, whatever that is. Okay. So little choir boy, very different for Easter postcards. He's going to be choice number 2. And these are so nice in flower frogs to display. Or you can use these kinds of little things as well. Even if you have some of these little clips, you can always display these really nicely, and they stand great for you in a little clip or a little holder.
Right.
I know. I love reading them as well. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show it, Nettie. Remind me at the end of this round, and I'll show you my deer tattoo. Yeah. Okay. So this is choice number 2. Choice number 3 is beautiful. This says a happy Easter to you, and it's got daffodils in it with like a peach background. And then look at our little bunnies all surrounding the Easter egg, gorgeous blue bow. This one in particular has never been written on. You can see the relief on the back. And let's see, it says printed in America by HSU Litho Company. Interesting. So this again, early 1900s, such a beautiful image. This one is not written on, and that silver you can see also is metallic, very pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. This one I think is adorable. This one's postmarked 1914 from Kansas City, Missouri. And it has little Easter lilies you can see in the back. And then look at this little guy. They called these brownies or sprites. We know them as pixies or elves. And he's trying to get Bunny. Look, he's like, come here. And Bunny's like, I don't think so. And it's just so cute. There is a little writing on the back as well. All right. So that is going to be your next choice. And again, remember, these are all quick claims that will be the same price. I'll give you a letter and a price here at the end after I show them all. This one is what they call a gel postcard. And you can see that with that shiny overcoat. These also have a relief to them. And you have little chickens with pussy willow. And then you have a nice church scene in the background, very Eastery. And then these are eggs. I love that have the vine hanging down from. This one also has a quite a lengthy little letter on the back. And it looks like this one is postmarked, I can't tell, 1911. 1911 on this one. Really sweet little gel postcard. And you can see the patina kind of shiny on that one. And then the last one I think is super cool. It has little chickens in a hot air balloon. Bright be your Easter. And they have the little blue flowers all over their egg. And look, they have made a hot air balloon out of their cracked egg that they've come out of. How cute is that? We're twins. So I love these old postcards. The imagery is fantastic. The illustrations are beautiful. They're wonderful to display all spring long. And this one is postmarked 1909 from Ann Arbor, Michigan. All right. And of course, it's written on as well. So these are all going to be $10. Letter P for postcard. Letter P for postcard. Please specify which one you would like.
Rosie, you're first. Let us know.
We're going to call him Church Boy. We're going to call this one Large Chicken. This one is going to be Gel. Okay. This one is going to be Hot Air Balloon, Gnome or Elf. And this one will be Daffodils and Bunnies. Okay. So let me know, Rosie Clover, which one or ones you want. If you want to take them all, you certainly can. And then Nettie, same question. Okay. Rosie is taking the little gnome one. Got it, Rosie. Thank you, dear. Nettie, let me know. Which, okay, no, Nettie was going for the gnome one too. Did anybody else want any of the Easter postcards? They are $10. Type in letter P and let me know which choice you would like. $10, letter P. Okay. And I got Rosie Clover for the gnome. Thank you. All right. I will show you my tattoo now.
Yeah.
I can't remember which arm it's on. I have Rosie the Riveter over here. And I have, this is my Bambi deer. So she has bluebirds up here and pink flowers and a little bunny. It says be still right here and a little mushroom. So, and then a camera because we used to own a photography business. So, yes, I love my vintage tattoos. Pretty much all of them are vintage. I don't think I have any that aren't.
No.
Daffodil one and the hot air balloon. You sure can, Phil. Thank you, doll. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, so tattoos are fun, right? Some people love them. Some people hate them. I didn't get any of mine until my mid-30s. So, you know, it just depends on how you feel, but no age is too old. I still have pieces that I want to work on. So.
Oh yeah. It's a work in progress forever. Yes. And you know, it's been a few years since I got any work done. This year may be the year we get a little bit work done. So these are the other stained glass pieces that I had mentioned. And then I'm doing these for $14 for choice. Took them right off the wall at the estate sale. We've got the tulip with the yellow and green. And now with the light behind it, this will glow up nicely. The green will pop through and the yellow. And then we've got this mushroom set. It's got the 2 mushrooms, and then you've got the 3 different colors: blue, like a purple, and then the red. And then the glass up top is beveled, so it has a nice little beveling, and then the 2 little eyelets for you to hang it up in the window. They measure right around 5 inches, I believe. Let me check real quick. So the tulip is 6 inches, and the mushroom's 5 inches. And yeah, you could definitely put these in your window, give you a nice springy vibe, or set them in your spring display for sure. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get that. So when you have it in the window, the green pops, and then the yellow is more like a milky white mixed in with the yellow and a little bit thicker. And then of course the mushroom, you've got the clear up top. And I love that. There you go. You can see the color popping on the stems. When it's in a window, it looks really nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are awesome.
So,
I like the bevel on the little cloud too. That's pretty.
yeah. Oh, that's not a mushroom.
Oh, that's babe. That's a
Cloud and rainbow cloud. Sorry, my bad. We had
yes.
a mushroom one that I also grabbed, but it had damage, so we kept it. So I was
Yes.
thinking about that one. But yeah, so we've got that really cool. I love the beveled. Yeah, it gives you a really cool style to it.
Love that. Those are so pretty. I like the simple like buttercup yellow and green
Mhm.
too on the little
Yeah,
tulip.
and then the leaves almost look like little arms coming up. Oh my!
I don't know. What do you guys think? Are those mushrooms or rainbows or something completely different that we never even thought of? I don't
Right,
know.
right. I think you're right though. Cloud with a rainbow popping through.
Yeah.
Yeah. So $14 per choice. Great little stained glass pieces for the window. Also great little Easter gifts as well. So I will put these to the side. Thank you guys.
Okie dokie. All right. Let me see where we are. Ooh, yes. Okay. Have these super cute. Do them for choice. Starting them at 22. And the first one up is this large. And when I say large, I mean she's good size. Thank you, Rosie. You're sweet. Yes, to all my tatted up peeps, I'm here for it. I love it. So this little sweetheart has baby blue eyes, a little blue flower on her head, and she's got a pink bow. She's made by Napco in the late 50s. And she would have originally been a little planter. Maybe somebody would get in the hospital from having a baby, something like that. She is in excellent shape. She has no chips or cracks. Her little curly fur is really sweetly molded. I love her shape and I love her eyes. I just think she has a darling face. So I stuck some little stuff in here, a succulent and some little fakey pie flowers. These are nice for makeup brush holders, paint brushes, pens, anything you need a little holder for. They're great. And of course, if anything, put a succulent in her. I will tell you too. She has had a plant in her previously. She does have some little dirty areas inside. She's dirty inside. But it's just from, housing a plant for many, many years. Okay. But she's great, so darling, and she's big, y'all. She's my biggest lamb planter to date. She is 7.5 inches long and 8.25 inches tall by 4 inches wide. So yeah, she's a good sized little bugger, and she is just cute as she can be. So she's going to be choice number 1. And then choice number 2, I absolutely adore. Look at this little guy. He is ready for spring, pulling his little spring cart. And this one is made by Inarco in the early 60s, like 60, 61. And this one has no issues either. Sweet Lammy with a little blue bow pulling the little cart that's got a bear, a flower for the wheel, a pink elephant, which we all love. Who doesn't love a pink elephant? And then on the end, look, we've got a bunny. And then on the other side, it's different. You've got a little pink ducky chickie on wheels and a little giraffe. So such an adorable piece. Again, this one also at one point had a plant inside. So it has some little brown marks and stuff. Vintage planters are great for everything.
Right.
That's my husband. They're plentiful around our house.
Everywhere.
They're everywhere.
And we use them for a lot of different things.
Yeah, crochet hooks. Good point, Sarah Lee. Yeah, so these are super sweet for spring. great for your Easter display. This one's NAPCO. This one's Anarco. She does have her number on the bottom. This one has nothing on the bottom. It had originally floral clay. I had to dig the floral clay off her little feet. So, yes, super cute. $22 for Lammy Choice. And really adorable for your Easter display.
Heck yeah. Wow, that one's big.
Yeah, this one's huge. Like, you don't realize until you get it how big this one really is.
Yeah, show me with the other one.
Do I have this one in? I think mine has a blue
Blue
bow.
or pink.
Yeah, I have this one. So adorable. Thank you, Risa, for your bid. We are going to start a countdown. If anybody else wants to get in on these, now's the time. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. NAPCO or Anarco. Let me know. Looking for that bid. And Lisa, thank you so much. I see Violet Kiggins getting in there into the action. Thank you, friends. Love it, love it. And there's my bid in from Lisa. Violet, new customer. We've had so many new customers tonight. This is awesome. Thank you, guys. Violet, let me know if you want big NAPCO or if you would like wagon and Arco. Okay. Risa, same question to you, sweetie, after Violet picks. Violet, we have never worked together before, so my mods will type in real quick what you need to send. That is okay. That is okay. So Violet, it's super easy. I just need you to email me real quick. Right here, my girl Holly is on the spot with it. Your YouTube name, your real name, your address to send your package to, and whatever the best email is to send your invoice. And the invoice will come from PayPal and myself. You will pay it with any card or your PayPal account. And that's pretty much it. That's it. So thank you so much. Congratulations, Violet. She's taken the big one. And Risa, did you want the little wagon biscuit friend? Did you want wagon Lammy? Let me know, Risa. Congratulations. And thank you, Holly and friends. And enjoy your Lammies. They're so sweet.
Oh, and Susan said we are at 129 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much.
So cool. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay, Risa is passing on my little guy with the wagon. Anybody wants him? $22. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Risa.
All right, you all know I love my littles, and so I have some littles here. I'm starting them at $7 for choice. They're all Hagen Reneker, older. And first off, we have this nice big owl with the wings coming back, about to take off. He is about 1.5 inches tall and will stand just fine. So that is your first little guy, and it's kind of like a bisque almost for the porcelain. Porcelain bisque, but real nice texture to it, and you can see all the feathers all the way around. Really nice painting on the Hagen Reneker pieces. You can always see the detail, especially when you get closer and closer. It just gets better and better. Zona, thank you so much for your bid. So that's your first choice, a little guy to put in your little shelf. For our dog lovers, I have this little German Shepherd or a little Shepherd dog, and he's got those big old ears, and he's just laying down. Nice little guy. I want to say he's a little over 1 inch. Yeah, about 1.25 inches. So a little dog there, and great to go with one of your little guys too. That you can have a little dog. In fact, Chernobyl Charlie loves his puppies. So that's your second one, and the last one I have here is this little deer, and he's a cute little guy. He's just hanging out, sitting down with his eyes looking up at you, and he's completely intact, and he's about 1.5 inches long.
Oh,
so
I love
a little
that.
bit longer. Yeah, he's adorable.
Yeah.
Those little eyes. So those are the choices, just 3 little guys, and great to add into whatever little display you have. All by Hagen Reneker. They're discontinued, so they're not made anymore. So if you want to get them, $10 for Chernobyl. Chernobyl Charlie is staying with me. He's my favorite. So thank you, Zona. And yes, the owl will stand, but balancing him can be hard. So we'll go ahead and start our countdown for the owl, deer, and dog. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see TD Bear. Thank you so much.
FYI, Holly Parker's bit is a joke.
Yes.
Yes. One
Yes,
day.
Holly, if I ever find another Chernobyl Charlie, you will get him.
Thank you, TD Bear. How you doing? Good to see you, love. All right. Here's our bid in from Lisa. Zona, you have first choice of owl, deer, or dog. Then TD Bear is going to be right behind Zona. That's everybody.
Okay. Zona said all 3.
All right.
That's awesome. Fill up that shelf. Thank
Yay
you,
for littles. Love the littles. All right. So this is the most wonderful little book. I'm bringing it just by itself because I think it's precious. It dates to, guess what? How old is this book, do you think? How old do you think?
125 years.
No.
Dang.
Older.
Nah. Really?
Really? Yeah, I'm serious.
142.
Under.
130.
Wow. This book is 135 years old.
Wow.
Yes. So Ttbsarahc says 1698.
She's 1898.
Nice. That was her guess. I'm like 1698. Oh my God. I would be like, wow.
Wow.
We need to put this on a cloche or something, right?
Right.
Okay. So this book is titled Dream by Schreiner. And I started reading it, and it's like a fever dream. It is documentation of actual people's dreams from 1890. No lie. It has a little inscription inside. Ed Marshall, Book E, or Boole, maybe Boole, I don't know. And as you can see, it has the original tissue guard, which I just think is so neat anytime those are there. And the tissue guards were to protect the printing. It was part of the printing process, and they were trying to protect this image. And look at her. We've got our mandolin. We're on our fainting couch, and we're having some dreams, apparently. Okay. So it says Dreams by Olive Schreiner, Chicago, Donahue, Benberry, and Co. on Dearborn Street. And it says, note, these dreams are printed in the order which they were written. In the case of 2, there was a lapse of some years between the writing of the first and last parts. These are placed according to the date of the first part. I can read again, you guys, with glasses. So nice. I'm not like, what? Okay. And it says the first one was written in Cape Colony, South Africa in November of 1890. The Lost Joy. All day where the sunlight played on the seashore, life sat. All day a soft wind played with her hair, and the young face looked out across the water. She was waiting, but for what? Okay, so again, all of these go into some interesting dreams. We do get religious towards the back. Our hands kept for Jesus and the master's use. And then it still talks about regular life, though, and what you were dreaming about in 1890, muddy boots and galoshes. Some very outdated, of course, language, some religious stuff. And then here, I thought this was so sweet. This is the original little ribbon bookmark that came in it. And oh God, I should give you a price. I'm sorry, $28, David. I've just been talking away.
Oh, you're good.
This little ribbon was inside, and I'll read you where the ribbon was placed. I did not place it here. This is where it was. And he climbed onto the rocks and picked up above 2 little flowers with dew on them and gave them to me. And I took them in my hands, shone as I held them. He said, this garden is for all when it's finished. And he went away with his companion, and I went out into the great pathway. I walked in the light. I heard a loud sound and much singing. And when I came nearer, I saw one with closed eyes singing, and his fellows were standing around him. Hush, hush. They cannot see, and we have kissed them until they shone so. So again, a lot of flowery language, and for 135 years old, can we just talk about how cute this book is? Oh, there is a little bit of wear right here, by the way. But I was totally smitten with this little rose grid pattern. This sweet and ancient tiny ribbon that was inside, and such a precious little book.
Yeah.
Anytime I find like sweet little books that are like semi-meaningful, I love to pick them up. And at 135 years old, I just felt like I couldn't pass this one up, and it needed to find a home. So, Lisa, thank you so much for your bid. I'm going to start a quick countdown. Yeah, Holly, the binding is still good and everything. So it is pretty amazing, and you can see the gold on the pages is also still there, which is really cool. So yeah, enjoy. I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. And you can tell where it's been held to read. Think about how many years ago hands held this little book and read it. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I nerd out on this stuff. And I know a lot of you guys do too. So we're having fun. But if you don't nerd out on this kind of stuff, I'll keep it moving. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I know. There's something about little books with sweet printing and little poetry.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. There's been in Risa for 28. So it's coming to you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for letting me dork out for a minute on my little.
That was awesome. I love it. So we heard you. Someone said, a couple of people said, we are cat people. So we have a couple cats coming.
Oh, I love that.
I have a fun little choice. These are from the 40s. You've got little porcelain ceramic made in Japan, the trio of kitty cats, and they've got that nice painting underneath the glaze itself, so it won't come off when you clean it off. But you've got the little orange ears, and then white and black for the cat. So that's your first little choice, and he's about 3 inches long. And yeah, these are very old, from the 40s, and these would have been like at a five and dime type of shop for the kiddos. So, yeah, really cool little cat trio.
Yeah, a
And
little
then-
Keats. Love that.
I know. And then this guy, I'm going to show you the back. He's old chalkware. He has a little impact here, so you've got a little bit of a crack going up. It's still intact, so I can't just toss it. It is very old, made in Japan as well. We've got the stamp there. Kitty cat, that's chalkware on the yarn ball. And up front, on the front, is great condition, so displays really well. And all of that paint on the face is still intact, which is pretty incredible.
Cutie.
And yeah, he's just a cutie. So he measures about 3.5 inches. But yeah, he looks like he's just hanging out on his ball of yarn, which I think is just adorable. And these other guys are just hanging out. So we've got 2 different sets, and that is $12 for choice. Both made in Japan in the 40s. And once again, on this guy, you just have a little bit of damage back here, but definitely worth keeping because up front, he's in great condition.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa,
So,
don't
whoa,
wobble.
whoa, little man.
I don't want to be the one that takes him out. So $12 for choice. We've got the cat with yarn or a kitty cat with babies.
Very cool. And just a quick reminder, guys, if you have not subscribed to Junk Drunk Mantiques or the traveling button, remember it is free and much appreciated. So please subscribe to both our channels if you haven't. And Chernobyl Charlie is really encouraging that. Yeah.
He wants you to take his cats. So thank you, Chernobyl, but that gives you an idea of size. Kitty cats will come back for the recap.
Okay.
I like that.
Guys, this is my, was that your last round, baby? Okay, this is my last round. And then we are going to do a nice little recap at the end.
Yes.
And these are ephemera lots, again, bundles, if you will. They're small ephemera lots, and they're just going to start at $10. Okay. First up in my ephemera lot for $10 is this cute little card. It says for someone special. And then someone wrote on there, secret pal. We've got this little bird and this little bunny with a gift, darling. And they wrote Happy Easter. Love, secret pal. Love that. This is a little American greetings card, and it's even dated on the back. So the little bunny. And then the next one in this lot is Happy Easter. And we're calling this lot the kitsch lot. Okay. There's a kitsch lot and a religious lot. So this is a Norcross informal card. That's literally what they're called, made in Japan. Happy Easter, chirp, chirp, chirp. Do you know how much I paid for this card? And look, it's a little Scottish guy. He's silly. With a little Scottish egg. And it says, this is very dated, 10 cents. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Look at that. Isn't that funny? Nobody wrote on this. So it is unwritten if you wanted to give it to somebody for Easter. And it does have the Norcross on the back. So that is next in this lot. Then you've got this little bunny. This is a Hallmark card. Blue bunny says hi. And then you open it. And again, this one's unwritten as well. And it says in a really cute font with little tulips, Happy Easter. And it folds up and down. I thought that was adorable.
I like that long name.
I know. Isn't that cute? And it's also Hallmark. And then this next one is a big-headed little chicken. And at first, I thought the chicken was crying, but he just has really chubby cheeks. He's not crying. So this one says Happy Easter at the top on the little pink flower. And then little guy is here. And this is also a Hallmark card that is completely unwritten. So to someone who's special, comes to say, hope your Easter is a happy all day. Hallmark card. So those are not written on. And then the last one in the kitsch lot is this little bunny. And you can see Bunny's got a little bow in her hair. And it says joy at Easter on her Easter eggs. And then this one has a little message on the back. Couldn't miss this chance to say lots of fun on Easter Day.
Cool.
And no, this one is not a folding. It's just a regular, like one-sided, kind of like Valentine. All right. So my little cutie pie kitsch lot is adorable. 3 of the cards in this lot have never been used. So this is Easter kitsch. And then this is the religious lot. These are all coming together. The first one, really beautiful. You've got like a little bird in relief on the gold cross with the little morning glories. It says a joyous Easter. And somebody wrote on the back of this one, to Mama and Papa from the babies. And they spelled babies, Babyes. The baby eyes. From the baby eyes. All right. So this is the first one in the lot. And then the rest of the items in this lot are small crosses. And I'm going to show them to you one at a time. This one is actually like Victorian calling card style. It's got Thelma Heater's name on it. Hot dog. All right. And a really beautiful picture of lilies and a scripture. And then this one says Easter blessings and another scripture on it. And on the back, it says the First Baptist Church. Looks like Oregon. And Shirley and Larry were making Google eyes during church. Look at that.
Mm.
And these are, I just love the old brands of so many different ephemera brands of these. This is all coming together in a lot, by the way. And then this one is just a little relief cross, really pretty little one-sided Happy Easter. And then this one is an antique calling card. And it is a beautiful, like royal purple. And then you open it and it says, to wish you a happy Easter. And then on the inside, you've got like the little, like almost a Dutch style mill. And it says, happy be thy Eastertide, the Lord of light with thee abide, his presence bring thee joy sublime and sweet tone celestial chime. So, and then the other side has just little flowers. So sweet, teeny tiny, antique Vintage ephemera. This is the religious lot. It's 5 pieces. Or you have the kitsch lot, also 5 pieces, 3 of which have never been written on.
Awesome.
Right? So I'm starting to count down, friends. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. And this is a great deal on both lots.
Yeah.
Good. Yep. So Lisa and Risa, that rhymes. That's fun. I see your bids, friends. Thank you so much. Phil said Scottish people are considered tight with their money, hence the chick being Scottish. Oh, I had no idea that was a trope, Phil. I didn't even know that. Had no idea. Okay, Risa said religious. Thank you, my dear. You won. And Lisa, would you like the kitsch lot? Just let me know. And if not, just say pass. Thank you guys so much for your bids and enjoy. I love these little pieces of times gone by.
Yeah. All right. So that was your last round, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's do our recap. We have some wonderful items that didn't get snagged during the sale. So we will do our recap. All you have to do is type in the price and the item that you're interested in. Oh, congrats, Lisa. Lisa's taking it. So like I'll show you an item, tell you the price. This was $18. It's a platter. If you want it, just type in platter 18. Done. So that's how it's done. Thank you, Holly, for putting that in. And yes, this is a nice platter. It's shellacked. We have the wood platter, about 15.5-inch diameter, with that beautiful painting, hand painting on there. I know, Lisa, it's Sarah's tray, but I don't think she wants it. So
it's okay, Lisa. Just this one time, okay?
Yes. So if you want this tray, that is $18. Put in black and white tray 18. And then I had this really beautiful half shell serving dish. It's a hobbyist ceramic piece in that drip green, and that is 18 as well. Just put in green dish 18. And then I have this really beautiful 60s serving tray with the rattan ends, and that is $20. Just put in 20 tray, Missouri tray, if interested. And now we'll go to the smaller items, and well, we'll do these. For 14, I had these sports glasses made in Japan by Empire. Just put in binoculars or sport glasses 14 for those. And then I had these, what were they? Yeah, they were 12 each. Just put in tulip for the stained glass, tulip 12, or mushroom cloud 12. We'll just do it that way. So depending on what you see. And then I had this
rainbows, either one.
Right. And then I had this pair of really cool vintage glass. They're snowflakes with that frost look to them. They're $30 for the pair. Just put in snowflakes 30. And then I had these kitty cats for 12. So this chalkware from the 40s, made in Japan, has some damage back here. That's not a deal breaker. Just put in cat yarn 12. And then I had this little guy for 12 as well. Just put in trio of caps for 12. And that's made in Japan as well. And that was, oh no, sorry, I had one more item. And that was this professor of astrology and occult science, and happens to be Professor Geo Rupert.
Nice.
And this is $24. It's an antique reading for someone from July 5th, 1899, and it's framed. Just put in 24 framed.
That's amazing. What a great piece. It's only 126 years old. No big deal.
Right. Susan, I got you for the cat with the yarn. Thank you so much. And yeah, the rest of the stuff is available. Thank you, guys.
Awesome, guys. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So here's my recap. Susan's taking your sports glasses too, babe.
Gotcha. Congrats.
Susan, you rock. Okay. So I had my hard to find little Russian chime ball. These were made in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Mine is celluloid, so I'm gonna say she's probably more 60s. She does have a little dent on top of her head. And she is good size. Her chimes all work. And they were Neveliashka celluloid Soviet dolls. She is authentic. She is not a reproduction, and she is $70 due to her rarity and her value. This is from my personal collection. So type in Roly Poly 70 and she can be yours. Otherwise, I'm going to send her over to eBay. Okay. So 70 for Roly Poly. And then I had this gorgeous, hard to find bunny bank. And I was asking 48 for it. It is in excellent shape. The only issue is that it doesn't have a stopper. So, and it's made by UCogco. So there is its original little tag that it has on, and it is a bank. $48. Type in mushroom bank 48, and that can be yours. I also have a piece from my personal collection again that I'm also asking 48 for. She is also a bank. Very hard to find deer. These are typically made in Japan. Again, no stopper on her either. There is her little cash hole. There is a teeny tiny flea bite right there, as you can see. Again, rare piece of kitsch with a little bit of rabbit fur tail. Put in 48 deer, and she even has little mushrooms down here too. So 48 deer bank. That is from my personal collection. I had this precious Inarco planter for 22. It is adorable. Dates to like 1960, 61, somewhere in there. And it is in great shape. It just has a little bit of scuzz inside because at one point it had a plant, but there's no chips or cracks or anything. And it is absolutely adorable. Type in 22 lamb and I'll know what you mean. And then I had these postcards, which were quick claims for $10. Type in big chicken. This one's from 1906. This one is 1911. Type in chicken church 11. I'm sorry, chicken church 10. Chicken church 10. From 1911. I'm getting my numbers all mixed up here. And then we had little choir man, little choir boy from church holding an Easter lily and Catholic incense. And this one is postmarked 1912. $10 choir boy. And I had a yellow piece of calico fabric left for $10. Nice size and has like a little raised white flocked flower on it. So type in $10 yellow fabric if you would like that. And I think that may be it. Let me make sure. Yellow calico. Oh, Knickerbocker pouty. This is my last pouty available. He is 70. He has a lean to one side. You can put a bow on him and he will sit his little neck up straight. Sure, Lisa, I'll get it for you, sweetie. This guy is 70, made by Knickerbocker. No holes or issues. Does have the original tag as well. Type in 70 Knickerbocker bear. And Lisa, I'm going to show you the cards again, sweetheart. This is the first one with the large chicken, and it says from Pearl at the top. So you can type in large chicken 10. This is gel because of the overcoat on it. So type in gel chickens 10. Or type in choir boy 10. Oh, Susan, you're getting a pouty. Congratulations. He's so special. He's one of mine. Susan, I hope you just love him so much. Thank you so much. And enjoy. It's always like sweet to see one of my personal things sell. So
sure.
that means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy Pouty got it home because he's a sweetheart. Okay. And then I've got large chicken for 10 for Lisa. I got you, girl. Lisa
today. Yep. And then Brad is in for the choir boy.
Okay, Brad is in for Choir Boy postcard. I got you, Brad. Thank you.
Is in for the lamb.
And Risa is in for the little lammy planter. That is so cute.
And Susan, you should sleep with him. He wants to be snuggled.
Sleep with him. Put him in your bed. Put him in your bed.
That's why he's so sad.
Very good boy. And he needs love. All right, Risa, I got you down for the planner, sweetheart. And yay, that's everything. Thank you guys so much. What a fun sale. Yay. Well, congratulations, all the winners from all the neat stuff tonight. You guys all got some great stuff. It feels really good to rehome things from my personal collection. And of course, always, as always, finding things at estate sale and getting them to new homes with you guys is really a pretty amazing thing to tell people that I do as a job. And I love it. And I'm so happy to be here. And after a week of being off, I missed you guys. And I'm so glad we're back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a weird, unplanned break, but we're grateful for those little moments too. Yeah. Of course, Mod Squad, I cannot do a sale without any of you. Lisa, my bid ender, Holly and Victoria, thank you guys so much for helping in the comments and typing in links and info for people. You guys are wonderful. So everybody hug your Mod Squad and the Coleman chat. We love them. They're great. This Wednesday, it's going to be baller. We have a guest. Her name is Bree. She is a dear friend of mine that lives here in Colorado, up in the Denver area. And we will be going live at our regular time on Wednesday night with Bree, our guest. And it was so much fun, wasn't it? I know. Yeah. Oh God, me too, Brad. Me too. Oy vey. Yes. Hugs to all of our mods. We love them so much. So we'll see you back on Wednesday night. And as always, if you want to keep up with us or the people in our chat, we have a really fun Facebook group. I've been terribly absent in there this week because it's just been a weird week. But definitely come and join our Facebook group. We keep up with each other. We post pictures of vintage and our dogs and grandkids and memes and whatever you want to post within bounds, right? So join our Facebook group. The link is in the description, as well as our eBay store. Check that out. Anything that didn't sell here, I will send over there. And amazing job, chat. 131 thumbs up tonight. You guys are killing it. Thank you. Thank you for the support. And Tiffany's mama loved the show. Amy, I'm so glad we're here every Wednesday and Sunday night. So when you go back home, Amy, you'll have to watch with us because we're here twice a week, whether anybody loves that or not. So
right. You can't change it. So
yes. And guys, send Tiffany good vibes, healing, love, prayers, whatever you got to throw at that girl. She has had a hell of a week with her appendix. So send love to Tiffy and her mama. And thank you, Victoria. You're so sweet. Yes, that is the link to our Facebook group. Head over, check out the eBay store, check out the merch store. You'll find all the links to all that jazz in the description of this video. All right, David.
What? Invoicing tomorrow. There's nothing to combine because we took a week off. So yeah, we'll be invoicing tomorrow, and we're going to flip that right around and get it shipped right out. So,
oh my God,
right on, Tiffany.
Might be going home tomorrow. That is such good news, sweetheart. You know what? We're just going to hope for that. You let me know if you need me. We can get you a ride from the hospital. All right.
She's going to Denver with us next week. So
yeah, Tiffany, get on your estate sale clothes for next week because there's no sister. No. I got you, girl. All right. Well, congratulations again, friends that got amazing things tonight. If you didn't buy a thing and you just hung out, thank you for that. Thank you for the comments, the loves, the emojis, all that good stuff. Good vibes. So have a great week, you guys. We'll see you back Wednesday night for a hump day sale with a guest, Bree. It's going to be big fun. And as always, thank you for supporting small business on YouTube. We couldn't do it without you guys. All right. Absolutely. Peace, love, and vintage. Until next time, we'll see you Wednesday. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night. Thank you.
What did you say?
Nothing. I'm trying to end the stream, but it's not letting me. I don't know.